T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome, everybody, to Saturday night edition of Arcade Talk. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend so far. I didn't stream on Thursday and wasn't feeling good, but here we are tonight. Had to freaking stream tonight with everything going on. So hopefully you guys are having a great weekend, and hopefully you enjoy the show. Let's get this thing rolling.
This is Papa Brad's Gaming, and I'm heading out for one of the biggest arcade events in the South. Houston Arcade Expo in Houston, Texas. It's time to drive across country. Wish me luck. Let's get it started.
There he goes. He's heading on out, people. He's heading on out. Let's get Papa Brad in ears.
All right, man. All right. That new intro had the metal, dude.
Do you like that?
I do like that. That's ripping, man. It was awesome. What's happening, man?
Not much, man. Not much. What's happening over there? You get
man.
Where you at, Papa
everything's
Brad?
happening over here. The Houston Arcade Expo has been fantastic. It's better than ever. Bigger, better, more games, better games. It's amazing. Having a good time.
Nice.
How have you been doing, man? I know you've been sick.
Yeah, I was sick Thursday and Friday, man. I freaking slept till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 p.m. I woke up, and I felt great once I woke up. So I don't know if I was just tired or what, but yeah, I felt great on Saturday once I got all that sleep. Need to catch up on my sleep, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta keep that. They call it sharpen the saw. Keep the saw sharp. You know, you need to get your rest. So that you're
all this arcade stuff, and got myself more busy with that ARC stuff that just came out.
You got the ARC channel, the big channel.
Got everything going on.
Slumming it over here on Arcade Talk. Slumming it.
Wow. Trying something new over here on Arcade Talk.
I hear you, man.
Who we got the chat tonight? We got Gregory in here.
Marine 50, welcome. Got
Happy
Jason.
Veterans Day.
Hey, Jason, what's happening, man? Good to see you.
Papa Brad in the house or hotel room.
I'm in my hotel room, man. I'm in Houston. You're gonna get a first-hand walk, a live walk straight into the Houston Arcade Expo in a little bit.
I can't wait.
We'll try. Hopefully it works. We'll see how it works. Might work and might not.
We'll see. We'll find out.
Shot. Hey, we're flying by the seat of our pants here. Dude, I was partying until 2:30 in the morning. Got up at like around 6:30 or 7, so I could be down there for 8. Early bird gets the worm for deals. They had a flea market, like a game swap, at the Houston Arcade Expo.
Out there in that parking lot.
Yeah, guess who I saw out there? Todd Tuckey was out there.
Kentucky. He was out
We were
there.
both streaming. We were making our videos at the same time. It was fun.
Yeah. Look cold out there. Was it cold?
It's colder than I thought. Yeah, I did not bring the appropriate. Like I brought one jacket, so I'm good. But it was colder here than I thought it was going to be. And I thought Texas, how cold could it get? It's cold here. It's colder than Louisiana. I was surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's been in the 80s here, and then today it's same thing. It's 56 was the high today, and yesterday was 80. Went from 80 to 57. It's like, damn, what happened? So I think the same weather is like, there it is.
There it is, man.
With, is that on? Is one of the T-shirts have that on there with
yeah,
space?
This is on the T-shirt. Yeah, this is on the T-shirt.
See, I wouldn't mind getting a T-shirt.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll get you one. Tell me what size you need. Make sure you tell me tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah, probably extra large.
They actually have a T-shirt with Circus Voltaire, which is one of my favorite pinballs.
I saw somebody on one of the videos.
I got the Circus Voltaire. I was playing that. I played the hell out of that today. That's a real expensive pinball. Like you seldom get to play that because it's worth so much that people don't put it out on location. You know.
Yeah.
But man, they have a sweet one here. It is sweet, and I love that game. You know, I learned how to play that game in Pinball Effects. But I mean, it's fantastic. It plays just like it does on Pinball Effects. A lot of fun.
Does it really?
Great game. Yeah, it's got the headmaster thing where it comes up out of the floor of the pinball, and
I forgot about that.
Basically, you hit that's like a bobblehead you hit, and then the ball sinks into it. It's fantastic. Such a great pinball. So rare though. I mean, I've hardly ever seen that pinball where you could go play it.
Yeah, that's crazy that you could actually play it. I've never played it. I'd love to.
And this is like the best of the best because you're playing like people that collect like they're like people's pride and joy. They're collectors pinballs. You know, these are people that just like they love this stuff. You know, you go to a barcade. When you go to a barcade, you know, they just don't take care of it. Like some of these machines are just so meticulously maintained that like you'll never play versions of these games. The version of Addams Family, I played Addams Family for an hour today. An hour.
Wow, an hour.
It was great.
Damn.
An hour on.
You get yourself ready for the AtGames, Addams Family.
Dude, I love that game. I can't wait. It's great.
I can't wait. It's getting closer, Papa Brad. It's getting closer. So we got the final rendition of the AtGames, Addams Family. So
yeah, it's a great game. I mean, you got the greed. You open the vault. It's just a lot of fun. Then no matter how good you're at it, you have that thing with the magnets where it has the magnets. You just throw the balls randomly.
Yeah.
So it keeps you on your toes even when you start to learn like how the game flows. But man, that is a great pinball. Like that was a very smart choice from them to pick Addams Family. That has a very deep replay value. It's very strong on that table.
Yeah,
you know what other pinball I played that I couldn't wait to play? I've never seen this pinball anywhere. Bone Busters. Remember we did me and High Scores on Tap did the Bone Busters tournament. Dude, they had a Bone Busters here. I got to play the real Bone Busters.
Got to see the skeleton on top.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun. It's actually a very good pinball. I was like, it was even better than. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, what's up, Richard?
On AtGames,
Yeah, I
there's like an extra button on the right side. There's two buttons, and on the left side there's one button. There's the little flipper up at the top is a diverter. But it's good. I can't wait to get back home because I've learned more about the pinball. So now when I go play it on the AtGames, I'll be able to see what's going on more.
Yeah.
There's a pinball at the top. It's a diverter, and you can kind of divert the ball if you do.
I can't figure
a shot. Like you gotta get a shot where it's like. If you hit it just right, it'll go and it will fall down the middle, and then you hold on the flipper, and it kicks the ball to like an area where it saves it. Then you get like instant multi-ball. It's pretty cool. Now I know how to play it more now.
Now on AtGames pinball, does the extra flipper on the right work just like on the game? Or
they must have it mapped to the same flipper. It's got to because that's how the game plays.
I tried it on I played mine on the Gamer Mini, and there was no button that'll use that flipper. I mean, I don't have the pinball buttons, of course, but I tried to figure out what all the other buttons, man. I was hitting them and see if it would move that flipper, but it didn't. So I don't think on a Gamer Mini you can do it that way. But Gamer Mini is really.
Oh, you have to hit the nudge buttons. He says, Gregory says on the AtGames version, you hit the nudge buttons. That's how you activate the diverter flipper at the top, Gregory? Because
That
that is
makes
a
sense.
feature of Bone Busters.
Both nudge buttons. Wow, it should just be the right one. But if it's both, it's
Okay, so
both.
you hit both nudge buttons at the same time. You hit them at the same time. Is that how you do it? So, well, anyway, I learned a whole new mechanic that I didn't even know about. I think I was playing pinball. Team McCloskey, I was playing pinball.
You're
And like
playing pinball all day.
I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor all the time. The whole time the thing's going on, I'm playing games.
Playing
I can't
pinball is
imagine.
called
I
an
shoot a
excellent
video.
arcade.
I shoot a like I shoot a video of it. I play the game. You know, some
Yeah,
longer than others, but I shoot a video of each one. Then I play the game. And someone just came up to me and handed me this. Check this out.
Gregory
I was
said
kind of
yes.
honored, man. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's a Stern sticker that says Wizards.
Wizards.
Yeah, they just handed me the sticker. They said, "Here you go." I was like, "Wow, Wizards."
Yeah, Jason said yes, both at the same time. So both nudge buttons. And Jason, gotta go full nudge. You never go full nudge.
Dude, I
Have to on that
one.
one, on Ghostbusters.
I can't tell you how many pinballs I tilted to this weekend.
Oh no, you tilted.
You got to nudge a little bit to figure out like how much you can get away with. You got to figure out like you got to at least figure out once how hard can I push it before I get the tilt.
Yeah, that's true.
Because every
That's
machine's
should be the
different.
first thing you do.
Every machine is different. I mean, I almost would like to. It's almost worth throwing away one ball because it's on free play.
On free play.
You could play multiple times. You know, you're not putting quarters in these machines.
If you're putting quarters, it would be different.
Yeah, it would be different. I would be like, I wouldn't be nudging it to see you know, how much wiggle room I got. But
Gregory said, "Did you play Doctor No?"
Doctor No.
Yeah.
Oh, the James Bond. Yeah, they have the James Bond pinball here. Yeah, I played that. That's great.
You like that one?
Oh yeah, I love the James Bond pinball. It's fun.
Do you get a chance to play Labyrinth?
Absolutely. Look at this, dude.
What do you think? Look at that. Oh, you got a brochure in that.
Yes. They're like, you want to take one of these home with you, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It is as good as a Stern. It is fantastic. If you like modern Sterns, this is every bit as good.
Wow.
Every bit as good. It is. So, I'm not even a fan of the property, really. I hate, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I'm not a huge fan of David Bowie, but it is fun. It is fun.
Carl's gonna say, "Uh-oh, he likes that movie."
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time. I have to watch it again. Labyrinth was everywhere. I went to a Walkabout Golf little seminar thing they had. They had one of the artists that designed Walkabout Golf VR. And look at this. Let's say Labyrinth. It's everywhere. Look, I got a Labyrinth poster for Walkabout Golf VR.
That's crazy. Were they gonna add that to Walkabout Labyrinth?
It was crazy too. There was like nobody in there. Like there was like 3 people there. I was just like, can we just have a conversation? There was nobody there. So it's like, it was cool though. I mean, I learned a lot about the game.
Hey, you get that poster, man. The poster's awesome.
Yeah, the poster's awesome. You gave me a poster. But the game is great. Like that's my favorite VR game, I think. Walkabout Mini Golf. I'm sure there'll be other games that'll come in there too, but for right now, that's my favorite VR game. The social element of it, playing with other people, is what makes it so good.
So you're impressed with that Labyrinth then?
It's fantastic. I'm gonna say it's like I like it as much as any of the modern Sterns. Let me put it that way.
And that says a lot for their first table.
This doesn't feel like rookie. It feels like they've been doing this for a while, and maybe they have. I don't know what experience they have, but it is an excellent table. And the way like people were waiting. There's a crazy line, and people wait like twice as long just to play the one with the topper, and the topper really is not that impressive to me. All it seems to do is the eyes seem to glow.
Yeah, I thought one of them
really is not that impressive, and they're all the same machine from what the person told me when I finally got to play.
And I think Carl Rose said the people that made up Barrels of Fun, I think they're all pinball
people,
makers.
Ex-pinball
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veterans
cool.
from other companies.
They were good. They had, I'll say this, they had brought a lot of machines. I don't remember how many we'll have to watch in the video,
4?
but they brought a lot of machines, and they were all getting played constantly.
Oh,
I want to think they brought more than 4.
I was going to ask
I
you.
think
Todd Tucky said
there
they're
had to
for.
be more than 4.
Todd Tucky said those things are for sale. Are they for sale? Do you see any price
I'm sure
tags on them?
everything's for sale.
Yeah,
Sure
but they didn't
everything's
sell
for
them in
sale.
Chicago, so I wasn't sure if they would sell them there or not.
Do they have arcade one-ups out on the floor for sale? I put a video up with arcade one-ups. You can get a fully modded arcade one-up with a Pi, all custom controls, lit up buttons.
Where's that riser?
No riser, yeah. Still, that's a lot of work.
How
$280
much?
bucks. The guy's got no takers. No takers.
It's
So
too
I was
much.
playing it. I actually went up to it and played it just for shits and giggles. I went up and played it, and it was like, it was like, he's like, yeah,
I mean,
I'll take 200. I'll take 200. I'll take 200. Call me up. I'm like, yeah, I'll have to think about it. But for $200, a Raspberry Pi, like there's thousands of games in there you could play.
I know. I mean,
It's
that's
not
what
bad. I mean, I've done it before. I'm kind of like I've been there and done it. It's cool, but I mean, you know, I just can't believe like that's such a huge loss. There's no way like the time invested and stuff that he's getting anything out of that.
Like you said before, it doesn't matter if you mod them or
It
not.
doesn't add anything to it.
It doesn't add any value, especially when you don't have a riser. If he had a riser on that thing, he might get 280. But
Dude, I was playing Dragon's Lair on that janky Street Fighter, and that's like right around the corner from the real Dragon's Lair. I turned the sound up to irritate people, a little bit. I was blowing through Dragon's Lair on it. It was fun.
That's funny. So far, tomorrow you'll have to see if any of those labyrinths on sale and how much they're going for. That they are on sale. We'll have to see because they're what 10,000 brand new. They're asking on those. I wonder if they're going to sell them a little bit cheaper than that. If they are selling,
I don't think that seems to me as good as the new Stearns. So I mean, I don't think they really have to, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Be interesting to see. That's all I wear is short sleeve shirts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of my kids wears shorts.
The sound on their pinballs was great. As loud as it was, their sound system was very good in their pinball. You could actually hear it above all the other. Like, people don't realize how loud it is when you go to these things too. It is crazy loud. Like that's why I started not having the real sound because it's it's so much white noise. You'll see it when I go down on the arcade floor. It's very loud.
I can imagine, man. Even that Waybacks was loud.
Yeah, what do they say? If it's too loud, you're too old. That's what kids say. If it's too loud, you're too old.
Well, it's not too loud. It's just too loud for filming. Yeah. Caro says 10,600 plus topper, plus back glass option. Oh, is that real glass on the
get the topper? The topper to me is it's cool looking, but it's not worth that. I mean,
that topper is worth a lot of them. I think
I saw that Stranger Things topper. What an unimpressive piece that is. They had the Stranger Things topper on top of the Stranger.
So even in person, you're not impressed with the Stranger Things topper.
It is totally not impressive.
I thought maybe it'd look better in person.
It looks like something like someone did at home. It doesn't even look like a real pinball topper.
Oh, here you go. Thor said he talked his wife into a Quest 3 because of the pancake lenses. Good. Work better for her vision issues. There you go, Thor. Nice. But now she won't give it back.
Yeah, we're going to get some walkabout golf too, where just anyone in the community that wants to come in, they can come in, people that we know from the community. So Thor, you're going to have to join us one night for some walkabout golf.
Good old walkabout golf.
Yeah, I think up to 10 people can play or something, or 8 people is a lot. You can have a lot of people play at once. It's fun.
Yes, 8 or 10.
It's either 8 or 10. It's a lot. We've never even come close
that is
to
a lot.
It full.
That is a lot of people, man. It'd take forever. You almost have to split it up into two groups. It'd take forever to get you to return. Yeah, I still haven't got the VR yet. Still debating, Papa Brad, if I should get it or not.
You could probably borrow that Quest 2 if we ever wanted to play golf, though. It plays on the Quest 2.
Oh, I know. You won't give it up, Papa Brad. You won't give it up.
We'll give it up.
No, won't give it up. So far, what's your favorite game playing? Because there are arcades there too, not just pinball. What's your favorite so far that you played?
Arcade game?
Arcade or pinball? Or one of each? Well, one of each.
Man, there's so many. I mean, they got all the good ones here. I mean,
it's got to be one of your favorites.
I really enjoyed, believe it or not, I enjoyed playing Circus Voltaire and Addams Family were probably my two favorite out of all the tables I played.
Nice. Yeah.
Circus Voltaire I really enjoyed. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's as good as it is as a virtual pinball and a real pinball, of course.
And see, that's pretty neat.
And Addams Family I really enjoyed.
You'll be able to play that one here pretty soon for all the time. Can't wait. Might be almost a month out, maybe.
You know, like I said, these are people's personal pinball machines. Like the Addams Family, you know, the plunger. It had a Wednesday Addams on the plunger.
Really?
The little plunger had her face on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cool. They customize. You know, these are it's like hot rod culture. You know, these people bring their personal machines. You know, some people do. And you get really good pinballs that, you know, are just totally like as good as it can be.
Well, that's one thing I was going to ask you about the Labyrinth. Does that have glass on the playfield?
Oh yeah. That's glass. That's glass. The little characters and stuff are pretty entertaining. It's pretty well done. I have to admit, I was impressed.
That's good.
I was impressed. I went in being with like a kind of a critical mindset, you know. But after playing it, I played it like 3 different times I played it, and it's a good game. It's right up there with a modern Stern. I'd say it's equal.
That's pretty impressive for their first one.
Yeah.
Even though they are veterans of pinball, it's still pretty impressive being their first one that they've done.
Yeah. It seems to be quality.
And they got that big IP too. I mean, a lot of people like David Bowie and a lot of people like that movie.
Yeah, and like I said, people were waiting in line to play it, and like they had a bunch of them. They didn't come with like 2 pinball machines, like you know, Jersey Jack. They'll come with 2 pinballs. You know what I didn't have to wait to play? Wait a minute. You know what I didn't have to wait to play, T. McCloskey? I did not have to wait to play Godfather.
Really?
I just walked up and played it. There was no one waiting to play Godfather. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is one of the newest ones.
Well, what's their?
Maybe I just got lucky. Yeah, they had it out there. They had a little row of Jersey Jack. They had a couple Jersey Jacks there, you know.
Elton John there?
Elton John is not here. Elton is not in the building.
I'm surprised. Wonder why.
I am too. I don't know if Marco's here. Marco Pinball usually brings all that stuff. I don't know if Marco Pinball's here.
And no Ninja Eclipse either, right? No Ninja Eclipse, Papa Brad.
No. They have the Pinball Brothers Alien Pinball, and they have Halloween from Spooky. That's a pretty cool table.
Yeah, I love those speaker grills on that. Speaker grills on a Halloween are freaking awesome. Oh, that's right. They had aliens right next to the Halloween.
Yeah, they have aliens and Halloween in like a little tent.
Yeah. Did you play either one of those?
Yeah, I played both of those.
How those that play?
They're fun. I like the Halloween game. It gets a lot of hate, but I like it. I think it's fun. It has this thing where it's like a mystery where the ball, like the little Michael Myers jumps out from the hedges, and it does a lot of tricks where you don't know where the ball is going to come from.
That's pretty neat.
Almost like jump scares, because like the ball randomly, it'll like, oh, it's coming from the left side. It like drops the ball on the sides. It can drop the ball from either side.
That's pretty cool. So you don't have no idea.
You have no idea. And there's a hedge maze too on the left side with like pop outs, and sometimes those do weird things to the ball. It's actually a pretty cool table. I like it. I mean, I haven't played the Ultraman, but from what I heard, it's the exact same layout. It's just different graphics.
That's one thing Zen Studios got to do, man. They got to get some spooky license to do like Halloween. And,
that would be cool.
That would be cool to do the Halloween one. Just because it sounds like it's unique. Caro says Ninja Eclipse Papa Brad not allowed.
Yeah. They're not here. They must have heard I was coming. They must have heard I was coming to the Houston Arcade Expo.
Oh no, so from Arcade Talk's going to be
They must
there.
have heard. They must have heard. Man, throw that Papa Brad's not there.
Oh, there's people bashing us on Arcade Talk. One of them's going to be here. We ain't going.
Oh, the
Steps. There's bastards from Arcade Talk here.
I know.
The Papa Brad from that channel's going to be here. We ain't going.
I know.
He's going to rip us. He like tap on it. Is this glass?
Yeah, it's glass.
This don't sound like glass.
Doesn't sound like glass. This is made out of plastic.
I know. How can Turners not be there? They are from Texas. I thought they were from Texas, Caro, but I wasn't sure.
They might be scared.
They're scared
I'll tell you what, man. The barrels of fun. They came guns a-blazing. I mean, they came guns a-blazing at this thing. I mean, they're out in force.
Speaking of Ninja Eclipse, we got an update from Ninja Eclipse people.
Got an update?
We got an update from Ninja Eclipse.
You got to tell us what's going on.
Yeah. They actually got a new product out already. I think they got a lot of feedback at Chicago there. I don't think it was positive.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth. So they got a new pinball machine out, coming out. And here it is.
A new one.
Yep.
Brand new model.
There it is, Papa Brad. Got a coin door. It has a bigger box. Can you see that or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they redesigned their thing. They got
they're listening.
Yep. Got the coin door on there. Got a plunger on there. The box is bigger itself. Looked like they did something different with the speakers too. The speakers look different, and I don't think anything else is. But this looks so much better. Play here a little bit. But yeah, I think this looks so much better. See, at least they took the feedback and actually did improvements. Look at that. It looks so much better.
Yeah, it does look better than the initial one.
I don't think they're done with the playfield yet because I was looking at the other one. The playfield doesn't look like this empty as this one.
Yeah.
That looks pretty bare, I thought.
Yeah, I will say this. The playfield on the Labyrinth table is very fun. It has lots of little ramps and stuff and little wire forms. They did a great job. For the first pinball, they did great. I mean, it's incredible. It's a great machine. I hope they do well because they're definitely coming out like with something strong to start.
Yeah, I think I wonder how many are they down. I'm not sure if they did pre-orders on that. Yeah, they're doing pre-orders. Yeah, it's 10-6. I wonder how well they've done so far on their sales. So there you go. There's a difference between the new and they did a new paint job too or new artwork on the sides as well. I like the new artwork on the sides. They don't have it on the back box side art yet. So they're not complete, but you can even see in this picture here, the old one has a lot more going on in the play field. But that's what you want, right? You want these companies to listen. I think they realize that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not getting the sales, and I think in Chicago, people told them why.
I mean, I know. Like I reward the companies that listen. I'll spend more money with them. I mean, companies that are responsive to like customer feedback.
Yeah. Carlos says still looks skinny, but yeah, at least they're going in the right direction though. So using plexiglass on that 10K pin, I guarantee it's still. You never know, they might have went to glass. I would say they're still with plexi, but they may have. They haven't came out with any information. They just showed you this little video clip. I think they yesterday or today. Caro not dropped the price $5K. Yeah, I still don't think it's worth $9,777, but. At least they're making improvements. That's what you want them to do, and they needed to. The launch button looks undersized. Yeah, see, it's funny because you say that launch button here. On the old one, it was actually the right size over here. I don't know why they made it so small, but yeah, that green button does look a little small. Next year, we're doing a meetup at the Fistbowl and having a chili cook-off. That's from Steps.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, no. Maybe that one. Yeah, Gregory, this was the one you needed the app to play, but now they've added the coin door, so you won't need the app anymore. I think they got bad feedback on that app thing. Even Todd Tucky ripped them on that app. He's like, I don't see people, wanting to download the app on their phone.
Imagine these old pinballs, if they would have used an app, and then the company goes out of business that makes the app.
You're fucked.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Not on a product that's like a pinball machine. You just can't.
No, you can't. I think you could.
It can't be software tied. It should be self-contained. Everything that's required to work, it should be in it.
I think they did have free play on there too. I don't know. Even the old one had free play, but if you wanted to take money, it was a stupid app. Still a stupid.
T. McCloskey, you were asking me what I was playing. You know what I got stuck playing a long time? Journey. Did you ever play the arcade game Journey?
Yeah.
Dude, I ended up playing that
a long time.
I want to say I played it for like 45 minutes. I wanted to try to get to where the bouncer comes out, and you have to fight the crowd. You got to do all the planets. Then in between level, there's a cassette tape that kicks on. It plays some Journey music real loud.
I do remember that.
You're like the bouncer, and you block everyone. Man, I got all the planets but one. I kept getting one planet. I couldn't do it. I did that's what made me kept playing it. I was like, man, I can do this. I can do this. I couldn't do it live. I couldn't believe it. It was hard. It was great. The Journey arcade they have here is very well. It's a very nice machine. Whoever did that, they put some love in it. It's completely restored.
Where's that one located at?
It's in the row of arcades. The arcades are there's no space between them. They jam close together. You'll see in the video, man. It's this reminds me of the heyday, the golden age of arcades, because there's so many great arcade games here that are in good shape and they're all running. Nothing's broken. I can't believe nothing's broken yet. I'd say
really?
Probably 95% to 95% is probably running, which is pretty amazing, really.
Pretty good, yeah. Hey, what's up, Goofyfoot? Yeah, we were just talking about Ninja Clip because they changed they changed it up some. The pinball machine looks a lot better.
It's all the games I make videos of are here. Pango. I play Pango, dude.
I've seen Pango.
Dedicated arcade Pango. I made videos on that. I got to play the real arcade. I was loving it, dude. I was loving it. It was so much fun.
I saw that in your video. So I didn't see the
Pango.
Journey one.
You never see Pango. It's one of those deep cuts. Like they have it here because they have a lot of arcade games. But every free play arcade I go to, they never have Pango.
Nope. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a very long time. I'm surprised they had Journey there. I didn't see that in your video.
It was just great what you see at this event. I mean, I saw families playing X-Men, the whole family playing it together. It's just this brings back the golden age of arcades. This event is done so well. It's like a giant party the way they do this event.
What year is this on there? How many years have they done this? They don't have it on their thing?
I'm not sure. I think maybe might be the 5th. I know they didn't do 1 year because of COVID. Or maybe it was 2 years they didn't do. This was the first arcade expo I came to. This is what got me back in the hobby. So after I came here and played pinball, I was I got back into wanting to be into arcade stuff and pinball.
This is their 20th.
Wow.
They've been doing it. It says they're holding their 20th annual arcade expo. So yeah, it's their 20th time. Wow. More than you thought.
More than I thought.
Yeah, think about that. 20 years. And you said they skipped a couple years, so say they skipped 2 years.
It's got to be bigger than ever, though. It's a pretty big event.
So 2005 was their first one, I would say. That would be about 20 years with two skips. So yeah, 2005 was the first one, I would say. Damn, 20 years, man. That's a long time.
Dude, I played a game of Gorf for Goofyfoot. I played a full game of Gorf.
Gorf. Yeah, I saw that there.
Man, they have a Gorf right by the DeLorean. Right in the row by the DeLorean. The DeLorean in the background.
You're allowed to sit in that DeLorean?
They have it open. I would imagine you could probably just sit in there. There's nothing keeping you from sitting in there, but
you gotta sit in there, man.
Man, I'm old. I might get in there. I might be able to get out.
You
Things
might
get
not be able
slow
to
to
get
the
up.
floor, you
Yep.
know. I'll maybe like I would be embarrassed. I'd be
stuck.
could someone help
Pick it
help
up.
me? I'm falling and I can't get up. You know. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But yeah, it's just those
I
things
hear
get
you.
low to the ground, man. I don't want to be that guy.
My car, man, my Honda Sonata, because I have a Ford Edge, which is nice and high, man. I sit down in that fucking Sonata, man. It's so freaking low to the ground. I feel like I'm like in a goat cart, and it's like it's a pain in the ass to get out of that car, especially if it's on
It
an
is.
incline a little bit. Like the one dog I
See,
used to
that's
walk.
bad. You see how low the DeLorean sits. You sit on the ground.
Oh, I know. Those things do
Those
sit
wing
low.
doors, the doors that open up, you know.
Yeah, those so cool. Hey, what's up with my family? Yeah, those cars are just so damn cool.
They had the Back to the Future pinball. It's funny. It's like right in front of the DeLorean, and no one was playing it the whole time. It barely got
Really?
played. Yeah, I mean, so it just shows you how popular the actual Back to the Future Data East table is.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
literally in front
I
of
thought
a
it was popular.
DeLorean in the middle of the arcade, and it's like it barely got played.
Wow, I'm surprised. I know the one on
I'm sure it got played some more than probably
Yeah.
normal, but I mean, what I'm saying is like that's not one that people are dying to play. You know, it needs to be
That's
redone. Like they need a Stern or someone needs to take that property and do it properly.
used to Data East did that one.
Yeah, and they couldn't get their likenesses and stuff, like at the funky faces and like
Wow, I know.
it's
Yeah,
kind
see,
of
that's the other
janky.
bad
Like
thing.
if you love pinball, I mean, it's kind of janky. You know, there's a few pinballs that I don't need to play them that much to know that I don't love them. You know,
Oh no,
that's
the
one of the ones
virtual
that I'm not a huge fan of.
Zens might play better than the original then,
Yeah,
huh?
Zen's probably is better than the original. Yeah, I'd say the Zen virtual pinball's better than the Data East Back to the
Yeah,
Future pinball for sure.
because you got like the fire for the the
Yeah, and it's got the different
tires and
times and stuff.
yeah, which is pretty cool. So that's it's kind of sad that
Yeah,
virtuals
you know
actually
what?
better.
You know what they have that's really cool? They have a big Tron because they have the actress that was in Tron is here, and they had actually made like replica cabinets of all the games that were supposed to be the Tron games that they were working on for like the movies, like Space Paranoids,
Yeah.
and they have them all where you can play them. They have all like these cool like retro Tron games. Very
I
cool.
missed that.
I'm gonna do a
Missed
video on that
before.
tomorrow. That's on my top of my queue for my work for tomorrow. I'm gonna actually do this like a total Tron thing and show all the cabinets.
Can you see the
They have a
sides and
bunch of
stuff?
them. Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
see
they have
those?
like custom
Those ones you
art
can
and
see.
everything. They're awesome.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that'd be a
Yeah,
cool
they're
video.
keeping GRS in business. You see how many GRS sticks they have on those things, man? It's
Oh, I
crazy.
actually have the GRSs on there. That's
Yeah, they had a
cool.
light cycle game. It had four GRS Tron
Nice.
sticks. I'm sorry,
Nice.
four GRS Space Opera sticks.
Get the right name in there.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
Cindy
pretty. That's
Morgan
pretty
has
cool.
been there. She seems cool.
Yeah, one thing they should have did with her, man, they should have made just like a cheap looking like marquee for her to sign and give those
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
To look like the Tron
Well, she
marquee.
has all kind of posters and pictures and stuff you can buy if you want to have something signed.
Got any from Caddyshack?
She, yeah, she's got Caddyshack.
She has
Um,
some nice outfits in that movie.
yeah, she has a nice outfit on that one. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
she
really
does.
nice. Must have been cold. Must have been cold when they were filming.
Yeah, well, I had a couple cold days there.
It must have had a couple of cold days. She has. It's that exact picture you're thinking of. She had a
No,
little body. She had a little bodyguard with her too, and I was surprised. I wouldn't have thought that she would need the bodyguard, but you never know. Maybe there's some crazy fans. I don't know.
yeah,
You
because
never
you
know
got
with
some
famous
crazy
people, but
60 dudes out there
yeah,
from
they remember
Caddyshack.
back in the day. Maybe they had the flames for
Caddyshack.
Cindy Morgan. But
Yeah, I don't know if she's been in anything like recently or not. Tron's the last movie I remember seeing her in, but I mean, she probably was in some more than that. But
she was an American Gigolo.
oh, was
I
she in
don't.
that one?
Yeah, she was in Caddyshack,
Yep, Caddyshack.
Tron,
That's the first time I ever saw her. Was
Falcon Crest, I think. She has like a thing with all the things she's been in. She's been in a bunch of stuff.
well, she was in Falcon Crest. I mean, that show went on for years.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. Did not know she was in that one. I wanted to show a little.
Yeah, it's interesting. It was like $5 or $10. I was like, I'm gonna go get something signed for T. McCloskey. That's like $30 to ever sign something.
Yeah, that's a
30
little
bucks.
pricey.
she's a celebrity and stuff, but it's totally worth it, I guess. But
Yeah.
I have to find something cool. Like if I'm gonna get something signed, I don't want it to just be like a piece of paper,
No.
you know. 'Cause
That's why I said like a Tron marquee
that's
would
too
really be cool.
disposable. You know what I mean? That's too disposable. I want something cool. I'm gonna look around tomorrow, see if I can find something. Maybe I'll get you something. I don't know. Because you're a big fan of Tron, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, and there's a new one coming out.
There's a new
2024
Tron movie coming out.
Yep, 2024 or 2025. Yeah, they're working on it right now. I think they started production in this past spring. I think 2025 is coming out. I don't think it's 2024, but yeah, new Tron is coming out. Hey, what's up, Phil? Hey, guys, Last Starfighter looked like a fun movie game. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have a Last Starfighter there, huh? With the fake games from Tron.
No. I'm playing like the stuff I play is the same stuff that I play at home. I played Bump and Jump Arcade because I've been playing that AtGames contest. Play some Bump and Jump.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny, for my short, I put the music from Mad Max for the Bump and Jump background music.
Did you really, Mad Max?
Yeah, it came out really good. It's really weird, but it's in some ways it's very satisfying. That's the fun part of that's what I like, creating the shorts. I have a lot of fun with them.
Yeah, Thor, Papa Brad said there is a Space Paranoids there. So somebody actually made.
Yeah, I have a short on my channel of Space Paranoids.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I have to check that out.
I think I'm gonna do a produced video segment tomorrow.
You need to. That would be. I think that'd be really cool.
I've never seen this much Tron stuff like in one spot, so I'm gonna do a Tron showcase.
Yeah, you need to do that. I think it'll do well too.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's definitely cool. It's one of the cool. There's so much here to look at, and so much you're gonna see. Like, there's so much here to look at and see that it's hard to limit it to like, what do you want to look at the most? You know?
Yeah, I know. I bet.
I mean, I spend all 3 days here, and I could literally spend 3 more because, like, I feel like I'm barely tapping what's here.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, you only got so many times in a day.
But, every machine, like, if I made a short on it, I play it as well. You know, I film it, then I play it. That's usually how I do it. It's my process.
Yeah. Which that takes time right there. That alone.
Time. I'm pretty quick though.
Oh yeah, you do that filming though. The arcade's really
really nice. I got it down to science at this point.
I wanted to show real quick a little video that AtGames came out with. I think yesterday they came out with this.
Wow, I haven't even seen this. I'm gonna be the first time seeing it.
Yeah, it was on their. I don't think it was on their YouTube. I think it was just on their Facebook. But there's a comparison of the old and the new. And
what a difference, huh?
That's night and day.
That's night and day.
Yeah, night and day. I mean, you could tell it's bigger. The front there, you could tell that it's taller. The box is bigger. You could tell. It's funny though because of the angle they have on these. I know the playfield isn't bigger, but the playfield actually looks bigger on Adam's Family. We know it's not
size, but
yeah, it doesn't look bigger though.
The back box looks so much better. It kind of makes up for it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks so good.
Man, no marquee. The marquee is gone. Finally.
Finally.
Yes, we won. Woo! Yay! We finally won. It actually looks like a pinball.
Now it looks like a pinball.
Looks like a pinball now.
That's so cool. They put spider webs on that. Speaker grills.
I know. I'm loving it.
Yep. And there's a little clip they have on it. Okay, so there you go. There's 66.
At first, I was a little bit of like, does Cousin It need to be so prominently placed? But yeah, I don't know. Like, Cousin It's nowhere else on the table. Maybe it's cool. I don't know.
They could have had Uncle Fester up there. They could have had Uncle Fester.
They could have put Uncle Fester's in the center by the flippers, though. He is pretty predominant. Like when you're playing the machine, he's like looking at you the whole time.
He's not on the artwork anywhere. Well, I guess I shouldn't. But yeah, there's nothing on artwork.
I literally, like I said, played Adam's Family for. I'm telling you, T. McCloskey. I probably played it for an hour easily. And I'm telling you that the art, I like the art better for the AtGames than the real pinball. The real pinball is just so plain. It's just like a black with just the logo. It's like nothing.
Yes, Thor. They're making another Tron movie. Comes out in 2025. Tron Ares. It's called.
You know what else I've been playing? I play the Creature a lot. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Love that.
Creature from the Black Lagoon, Elvira.
The Creature. Just did Stern show up there?
All the Williams and Bally games, man. All the ones I filmed. I play all those every time I see them. They're all great. They're all good.
I see the Stern pinballs are there. Did Stern bring those, or did somebody else bring those?
What's that? Those are all like private collectors that bring those.
Is it
the ones that are from the 80s and the 90s, the 2000s?
Jason asked, "What are you drinking tonight, Papa Brad?"
Oh, nothing. Just a margarita. Nothing fancy.
Oh, Marine 50 actually went to Disney last month and rode a Tron ride. It's very immersive with the sounds and lights. Yeah, I just missed Tron ride when I went. They opened, what, in April this past year? Yeah. Just missed the Tron ride when I went to Disney. But
Atari Matt did a Daft Punk cover. I couldn't believe it. Using Ataris, he did Daft Punk. It was crazy. And ask me what happened, T. McCloskey, with Atari Matt. The one thing I wanted to get
Did you film? Did you get it?
The one thing I wanted to get on, the one thing above all else that I had to get, I have to have this on film. Guess what happened? People were jumping around, acting crazy.
You were too.
I was too, because I was hyped up. I was glad to. I was waiting to see this concert, and the whole time someone bumped the button to turn it off, and I'm thinking I'm filming. And I'm like, man, this is going to be the best footage I've ever got. And I have it on the like extended thing. I'm getting like I'm seeing I'm getting all of it covered, and it's over. I go to look at it, awesome. And apparently I didn't turn it on. I turned it off before I started filming.
That sucks, man. That sucks.
So I basically got like him talking for a minute, and that was like the whole footage I got. It's like, are you kidding me?
It's not something you can redo.
He can't redo it. And he even did a Daft Punk using Atari. It was ridiculous, dude. It was ridiculous. It was the coolest thing ever.
That sucks, man. I know you were frustrated.
You know, I like Daft Punk. It's like it's a techno. It's one of the bands that I like. You know.
Yeah, I know you were upset, man, when it didn't film. That sucks.
Dude, I was thinking I was going to use all that for like background music and stuff, because like he told me I could use any of his stuff like in my content if I wanted to, because he's seen my channel, and but
that sucks.
That does suck. So
that's frustrating.
Oh, well, you know what that means? I got to come back next year, because he's done every one of these that I've been to. He's performed. So. But yeah, he had the 2 TV sets, and they were just like going crazy because he's just using 2 Ataris. All the music comes from Ataris, and he has like sound effect pedals and stuff that he uses. But other than that, it's just Ataris. It's programming. It's incredible that you would never think that music like that could come from like these old Ataris. No. Ataris are known for having bad sound effects. So
yeah, it's amazing. When you played it the other night, man, I was amazed.
It's like
the sounds it makes. Phil asks, anybody know when the new wave Berserk going on sale, or did I miss it? No, you did not miss it. It doesn't go on sale until the first quarter of next year, 2024. Is when it goes on sale. If you pre-order it, I think you get it early January, and then sales will be in a couple weeks after they ship the pre-orders. So you got a little ways there, Phil. Somebody just said. You want to play your video? Or?
Yeah. Let's do the Carlo game of the week. This is a great game too. This is one I had not played that I really wish I would have played, because I would be playing this for years if I would have known about it.
You probably knew about it. You just forgot about it, probably.
I've never seen this game. Like literally, like when I had to when you told me about it, it's when I started looking into it and researching it and then playing it.
Okay, let's do the game of the week.
It's time for Carlo Game of the Week!
Okay, game of the week. This ain't the marquee. I thought it was marquee, but anyways, that's the name of it. Zactor? Did I say it right? Zactor?
Yeah.
And Who made it,
Vector.
Papa Brad?
Sega. But this game is like as Atari as it gets. Like this is like if you combine Space Duel and Asteroids and a bunch of those vector games Atari that it made that were so good into one cool new game. Play the video; it tells you all about it. You can use a spinner to play. It's got
Nice.
unique controls. I love it. It's great. It's a great vector game. If you have not played this, give it a shot. It's so much fun.
And Sega makes it.
Hello, gamers. Welcome back to Papa Brad's.
Not Atari.
Today we're diving into the world
Not
of
Atari.
gaming.
This feels like Atari, but it's not.
Sega gem, Zektor. This is a game that's often overlooked, but it's really a hidden treasure. Stick around as we explore its history, gameplay, and why it's worth revisiting. But before we get started, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for more gaming content. Zektor, released in 1982 by Sega, is a unique arcade game that falls under the category of vector graphics shooters. This was during the golden age of arcades when gaming was just starting to take off, and Zektor was one of the early pioneers of this genre.
Red is death.
Let's talk about the gameplay. Zektor is a game that is simple in concept but can be incredibly challenging. You control a spacecraft. Your goal is to survive wave after wave of enemy ships and obstacles.
Good luck.
The unique thing about Zektor is
I got better as I was playing.
It uses a rotary
I started recording the first time I ever played it.
Making it a bit different from other joystick-controlled games of the era. The dial adds an extra layer of precision and control. As you can see, this game is all about precision and timing. You need to dodge the enemy fire, destroy enemy ships, and take down challenging bosses as you progress through the game's levels. It's a game that rewards practice and quick reflexes. One of the standout features of Zektor is its innovative sound. The game uses voice synthesis, and for its time, this was groundbreaking. It added a level of immersion that was relatively rare back then. Synthesized voice would taunt you and get your feedback through the game. Voice samples might sound primitive by today's standards, but in 1982 it was like nothing players had ever heard before. So why is Zektor worth revisiting? Well, for one, it's a piece of gaming history. It's a window into the early days of arcade gaming and showcases the innovation that was happening at the time. Plus, it's genuinely fun and challenging game that stands the test of time.
I was a converter kid.
If you love classic arcade shooters and want to experience something a bit different, Zektor
Look at
is
all that
a
wood grain, T. That cabinet's for you.
There
Look
you
at that
have
wood
it.
grain.
Deep dive into
Beautiful.
Sega's classic arcade games.
And wood
Look
grain.
at that wood grain. You got wood grain everywhere.
Everyone's radar.
Whoa.
Well worth a revisit. Any gaming enthusiast. If you've played Zektor before, share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
I want to get through all 8 robots. I
Thanks
haven't
for
got to all
joining
8 yet.
We'll see you in the next video. Until then, game on. And as always, stay legit.
Very cool game. Very cool game. Look at that. That is cool.
Make them look different all the time.
There's 8 different robots. Is
there 8?
There's 8 of them. Yeah, there's 8 of them. The 8 different ones. I've only gotten like to the 6th one. I've never gotten to all 8.
Oh, you didn't get all 8?
That's how you get a bonus ship. You shoot that extra stage. Kill the boss robot for the extra ship. But if you get killed, you still lose a ship. That's your chance to get an extra ship right there. Then I put at the end, I show like the colors. The colors have a big deal. The different colors. One of them you bounce off. The red is instant death.
Death.
Yeah. The blue you bounce off of.
That's
The
pretty
green
cool.
makes you spin. Like that
Yeah.
makes you spin around like a wipeout, like a black hole. It's a surprisingly great game. I've never heard of it, and it's really good. It's right up there. I'd say it's right up there with Asteroids. It's fantastic. Like if you like Asteroids type games, like that kind of gameplay,
Yeah.
this is a really good arcade game. I never heard of it. I mean, it's Sega, but it's really like Sega doing what Atari normally does best.
Yeah.
It feels like an Atari. Like if this would have been an Atari game, this would be on everyone's like Atari fanboy list.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I was thinking after this, Atari made Blasteroids, which has a spinner like Zektor. So I wonder if they looked at this and decided to make Blasteroids with the spinner, because this was the first one I ever played. I think that had a spinner that was a space shooter like this.
Nope. Blasteroids, right?
Yeah.
Blasteroids is the third official sequel to the night. Okay.
But
So
Blasteroids has a spinner.
Blasteroids is the third official sequel to the 1979 multi-directional
Asteroids,
shooter
yeah.
video game Asteroids. It was developed by Atari and it was released in arcades in 1987. There you go.
So after this.
So yeah, 87. This was like 82.
So this came out before it. They had the spinner control, and then the next version, the third Asteroids, had the spinner like Zektor. Interesting.
Yeah. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking machine.
Dude, vector monitors are so pretty. They have a beautiful Star Wars here with a real vector monitor in it. Man, nothing pops like when you see one of those real arcade vector monitors. You can't really emulate that glow that they give off.
No, you can't. Look at that.
It's just like, yeah.
There's your blast-
It's like they're like, yeah, you got a spinner. We got two spinners. How you like that? How you like that, Sega?
We got two
We
players.
got two. We're Atari. We're Atari. We don't have any wood grain, punks. We don't have there's not an inch of wood grain on this either.
Nope. Looks
Look at
good.
that control panel.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
No wood panel either, Papa Brad. That's always a good
No
thing.
wood paneling. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'd rather have Zektor though. I think I would say Zektor. I like Zektor.
What? Not the
I
wood
love
grain.
the
Papa Brad.
digitized speech, man. I'm a sucker for it. I
Yeah,
love Gorf.
that is cool.
Gorf does that. I love Berserk. I love the digitized speech. And it's like I love the 80s arcade games. It's really, I'm amazed. I never knew about this game. So thank you, Carl O. You're giving me an education. I'm learning about games that I have not experienced that are great. So
Yeah.
believe me,
One
if
for
I
the
see
game
this
of the week.
game in an arcade, I'm going to be playing it because it's great. It's a lot of fun. Even emulated, it's great. I can only imagine playing it on a dedicated machine with a vector monitor.
Look at that. Look at side art, Papa Brad. Looks better than wood grain.
Dude,
Last
are you
one.
trying to do arcade wars this thing? Are you trying to arcade wars this thing?
That'd be a
It's
good
about-
one.
It's about the gameplay, dude. It's about the gameplay, not the cabinet. It's about the gameplay.
It is the gameplay. I know. I like the cabinet, though.
I do like the cabinet. Blasteroids looks good.
Yeah, I like looking at the cabinets, too. We do the game of the week. We got to show the cabinets, too. It is
Yep.
part of all about everything, I think.
For sure.
Kind of a cross between Asteroids and Star Castle. I don't know if I ever played Star Castle.
Star Castle's cool, yeah. It is kind of like Star Castle in that you have to shoot the thing in the middle. I didn't think about that. It is a lot like that.
yeah.
I should have mentioned that. It is like that a little bit.
Yeah, I like doing this game of the week. Things that you forget or never saw before.
Jason said those are fighting words.
I didn't realize how many games Sega made back then. I mean,
Sega was
later on in the 90s and stuff, I know they
It
did.
became
But
bigger
man,
in the 90s, I think.
yeah, I didn't realize they were around in the 80s. I mean, I know they've been around. They used to do
Well, they had
casinos.
Sega Gremlin. They had Frogger. Frogger was a pretty big 80s hit. Frogger sold a ton of video games. I don't know how many Froggers they sold, but it was a lot. Frogger was everywhere.
People forget Sega. It was an American company. They started off doing slot machines back in the 40s. 50s, they started making slot machines, and then good old United States government banned slot machines and stuff, so they went over to Japan. They could have stayed here in the United States, but the U.S. government just had to ban freaking more shit. Another American company had to leave.
Dude, I played a round of Hang On today. You ever play Hang On, the motorcycle game? That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
They have a Hang On here.
Oh, do they really?
Actually, I just played one game of it. Yeah, I just played one game of it. But it was fun.
Did you show Outrun 2? Wasn't there Outrun there or not?
I think there. I don't know. I have to look again. There probably is.
I thought I saw an Outrun there. But I watched so many of your videos, I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. I actually maxed out YouTube.
Yeah,
the first time. I think I've only done that one other
maxed
time.
out on YouTube.
I maxed out. YouTube was like, you cannot upload anymore. You have uploaded enough, son. You're cut off. So I actually maxed out the algorithm. Pretty crazy.
That's
Fun.
crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, eating soft?
So much here. There's so much here. It's so much fun.
Did you play Berserk? Is there not a Berserk there, is there?
I have Berserk here.
That's kind of surprising. Did you play Berserk when you were down there? It's Berserk's birthday today or tomorrow.
Is
Berserk's
it? I love
birthday
Berserk.
tomorrow. Yeah,
I love
do too.
Berserk.
I'm getting that. I'm getting a Berserk. Step Sacks, did Brad lose some weight?
No, I want to gain 50 pounds. I think I'm going the other way, dude.
No, don't say that.
Other way. I'm going the other way.
I feel you.
Major Havoc is fantastic. I agree. That's one of the best vector games.
It's a great game, man.
Especially when you find the one that has some of them have a spinner, but they have this other thing. It's kind of like a dial that you like turn, like you go like this. And that's really cool when they have that controller. It had a unique control for Major Havoc.
Major Havoc. It has to if you're gonna name it Major Havoc.
You could play it with a spinner. It still plays good with a spinner, but the original control, the dedicated control is a little better. It's a little more rare too for like arcade collectors. They made both.
They did.
Yep.
I wanted to show this little clip here on AtGames that I put together. It kind of shows you the topper, what the lights are going to do on a topper.
Oh, cool.
I kind of put this together. It was an AtGames video they did, but I kind of like clipped them together so you can kind of see what it might look like when it's lit up.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on the topper. That's the thing.
Watching the topper.
So they just turned on, turned off. Because you can see it looks like it's going to glow in the windows and that too. Like it's definitely behind. I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of gives you an idea what it's going to look like lit up.
What's going to flash like the lightning?
Yeah, I wonder if it's actually going to do that.
Is it going to do that, or is it just going to be on and off?
I don't know. It'd be cool if it did
the lightning effects too. That would be crazy.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? And you can see that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it would be easy to do. I mean, if it's not like connected to the game, it would just kind of flash on it.
It
Just kind of
flash. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if it did that. But you can see it kind of lights up the whole house too. So, like High Scores on Tap was saying, it's that acrylic on the front part. So if you put a light behind it, what they might do? They might just put lights, drill holes in the back of the topper or whatever, and put the lights in or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I played today had the topper on it, the original pinball topper.
Yeah, I saw in your video they had
it's
the
not
blue
that impressive. It's just like a piece of plastic, a gray piece of plastic with stickers on it. I mean, it was nothing that crazy or impressive.
Now, if this thing here flickers while you're playing it, man, that would be damn cool. Now, I think you said that they did get rid of the light where the marquee was.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
It's not going to light up there. No, it will not.
So that switch, I'm thinking that switch they put on the back for the marquee, I bet that switch is going to do the topper now. I bet that's how you turn it on and off the topper.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to have that switch for something, and then I guarantee it's for the topper. You can turn it on and off. which is kind of cool. I mean, because you have to be able to turn the thing on and off, I would think.
Yeah, I would think so too.
So since they already had a switch, I bet they connected to the topper.
Yeah, Jason says a small board would have to control the LED effect if there's an effect of lightning, and it'd require like a little circuit board or something.
Yeah, he said, watch carefully. They're certainly following a flash pattern before it loops.
Huh.
That'd be cool, man. I mean, I'm impressed that they lit it up. Now, if it flashes like this, that'd be even cooler. It's cool how the whole thing lights up too, the whole house and around it.
Dude, this guy was selling this 3D artwork, and he had done the Addams Family. It was very cool. They had the 3D glasses you could put them on and look at the artwork.
Oh, really?
Pretty cool, yeah. That's got to be a pretty unique talent, being able to draw like stuff, like doing the 3D artwork like that.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. When you put on the blue and the red glasses, you see the image, you know, it pops out.
Yeah, it would be cool if they had a flashing effect, but if it doesn't, it would just be cool that it's cool that they're lighting it up. Was not expecting that. I mean, it doesn't have to have the flashing for me, but I just think it's pretty neat that they're lighting it up. I would never expect a topper, let alone to light up. I mean, it's just, you know, it's something they didn't have to do, but they did anyways. You know, it's just like moving the coin door over in center and then got rid of the marquee. Woo, Papa Brad, they got rid of the marquee.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, first they had that terrible artwork, that multicade artwork, where they had
They got rid of that,
and they had Burger King on there, and they had. I mean, that would have been bad. I mean, it would not have. I mean, this is like 1,000% improvement. It's not even 100%. This is
150,
totally way better, above and beyond, way better than it was. I mean, it's not even close.
And then, you know, adding the spider web on the speaker grills.
I know we didn't even ask for that. That was just a cool. That was like a cool upgrade. That's even something I wouldn't have thought of. That was a cool upgrade.
I thought they should put their logo on there.
Man, that's what they're doing though. Like if you go to a pinball convention like this, that's all the pinballs. The people that are into it, they mod them just like we mod our arcades. You know, they make them. There's small little tweaks they make to make them even like a little bit better, just a little bit better, without ruining what they originally had.
See, I'd like to put some.
The Addams Family I played was completely shopped out, man. I mean, this thing was primo. I mean, whoever owns this machine, they love it because it's like you could tell it had the little lights, little spotlights that light up the play field when you're playing. This is a player's pinball. Like that's the thing when you go to these events, you don't get to play machines like this on location. These are like collectors, you know, that bring this stuff. Way better quality.
Carl O said, I appreciate all the changes. People who pre-ordered took a chance. Now get the tables right, and we're all good. Oh, yeah, and in Wagner Tech Talks, once they do that, because AtGames is doing a new build for this pinball, and Wagner Tech Talk will show Addams Family once he gets that new build from AtGames. So they are working on a new build for the AtGames, probably for all the AtGame tables. They're supposed to have that. That new build is supposed to
be a balancing act too, like with the SSF kit, if you have it, and the accelerometer to find the right combination, or if you want to just use one or the other. There'll be a little bit of balancing that you'll have to do to figure out how it's going to work best, you know?
There's got to be a sweet spot in there somewhere.
For the Margarita Fund. Cheers. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Jason, for the $5. I don't have my thing turned on.
$5, T. McCloskey.
Woo! I'll do my dance when there's no music.
Don't hit that saxophone guy. He demonetizes every stream we do.
Oh, do you want me to play it?
Every stream we do
I'll
gets
play it right now,
demonetized. Your little saxophone guy comes on, it demonetizes the stream for us both.
I like the sax guy. Yeah, I can do the Can You Dig It, sucker. That one doesn't get
do that
monetized.
one. Yeah, do that one. That one's good.
I just got to turn that one down. That one's so loud. That one's so damn loud, man.
It was so delayed anyway. It would like come on like 2 minutes after someone had done the super chat. That little saxophone guy would come on.
Do the dance.
It's
weird though, because sometimes it would be like it would come on right away, like after like 5 seconds, and sometimes it's like a minute and a half. It's just so weird.
I know. I'll still do the dance. I don't have to go back and edit.
Yeah, I turned it off for the night.
Thank
I should have.
you, man.
I should have did.
Thank
Can you
you.
dig it, sucker?
Thank you.
Kurt Rose says, I can't wait to see how they redid the Gottlieb tables. I got new interest in them after the update on the regular ALP.
I didn't.
Yeah, it'd be
see it,
interesting.
Man. I always like those tables. So I mean, when hopefully they upgrade the artwork next. You know, if the artwork is better, higher resolution artwork. But
Yeah,
the gameplay is fun.
It'd be interesting to see what it looks like in 4K. The Gottliebs.
Oh, by the way, I have a video showing you how to get the 8-ball back on the AtGames pinball.
We'll check that video out.
There's a setting you can change, and you can get rid of the gold ball and get the 8-ball back.
It's not real hard to do either.
No, it's not hard to do at all. It's just like a little setting. You click it, and you switch it to the other setting. I think it's original.
Did you try to go back and see if it would?
Yeah, you can turn it on and off. If you go back to the other settings, it turns gold again.
Okay. I wondered maybe if you did it, it just fix it, completely.
No.
Some people might like the gold ball.
Dude, no one likes a gold ball. Everyone wants an 8-ball. No one wants that gold
Don't
ball.
say it, Brad. You never know.
That's hokey. That's hokey. That's hokey.
All right. Never mind.
That's
It's just
hokey.
you never know. There could be somebody out there like, damn, I like the gold better than the black. Something different.
It is something different.
Now,
Actually, they have two 8-ball deluxe tables here. Speaking of pinballs with 8 balls, it's fun playing those.
Were they?
Yeah, those are like old school, man. I remember like a college bar I used to go to had an 8-ball, the 8-ball deluxe table. They had 2 different ones too, apparently, because one of them, the guy's trying to sell and he wants like a ton of money for it. It's the way that the back glass is completely different.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Do you show both of them in your shorts?
I think I just filmed one of them, but there's 2 different ones.
It'd be kind of cool to put them in the same video, just to kind of show the comparison.
Yeah, I should. I mean, I just noticed that,
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to see them. I give you more work, Papa Brad. I give you more work.
I know. Let me add it to the list. But
it would be kind of cool to see the difference between the two, side by side. Even if you just took a picture of both of them and then, when you got home.
Dude, Jason, did they have Nip It? I didn't see it. I was looking for that pinball he was mentioning. I did not see it unless I'm walking by it. I could not find it when I looked for it.
Was it in your video they were going to play? Or did he think it was?
I don't know. I told anyone that wanted me to film anything, just tell me what you want to film and I'll go make a video on it while I'm here.
I asked to do Black Rose, but he didn't do it.
I have it on my list for tomorrow. It's on my list.
Yeah, it looks cool though.
I have a set list of things I'm doing.
I don't know if that's a Williams. It looks like it might be a Williams because it looks like a Williams artwork on it.
Is it Bally Midway or Mill Williams?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. I mean,
it looked like
that time period.
Yeah, it looks like Williams artwork. They had that unique artwork, so I'm not sure. But
last time I played Black Rose was like a completely modded version. They have like an upgrade kit you can get for that pinball.
Oh, really?
It puts like a little video screen on it. It's badass.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this one looks like. All I saw was the side. The side art.
They have a few pinballs. I don't know who's making these kits, but they're really super cool. They have one for Black Rose. They also make one for Funhouse. They just add some of the modern features that people love on the modern Sterns. They kind of like put them into the classic pinball. It's pretty cool.
Jason says Bally 1973. Imagine he's talking about
Bally.
Black Rose.
Dude, I wish I had more time, Steps. If I had more time, I would totally hit the iiRcade again.
You're not going to be able to hit it.
I mean, I'm on a tight schedule. I mean, I got to go to the thing tomorrow and then drive home. I teach Monday, so I mean,
that's true. Yeah, shit.
I'm pushing it, man. I'm pushing it to the edge.
When do you plan on leaving? Roughly.
Well, it closes at 2, so I mean, I'll
does
definitely be hitting the road for 2. Yeah. Checkout is probably 11 or 12. So, Todd Tucky's talking tomorrow. I'm gonna go to that.
Hey, what's up, E. Leo?
10:30. Todd Tucky does a little talk. I've never seen him, so it'll be fun to go to a little seminar with Todd.
Yeah. Yeah, Elio said, I'm with you, Papa. Maybe they should take Cousin It off and do something else. Or just don't put nothing there. Just take Cousin off and just keep it because most back boxes are like one color anyways.
Yeah.
Just keep the Adams family on there, but just get rid of it. But I think that we're at the final. We're gonna get. That's what we're getting. I don't mind it on there.
Yeah. The Adams family I was playing was, like I said, it was completely shopped out. It had a plunger was Wednesday Adams. They had a custom plunger made, and it was Wednesday. It was like just her face, but it was printed like, I don't explain it, as a different shape.
Oh, that's what Jason said. Jason, I didn't see it. I just assumed it would be there because of how major it was in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's got to, like it and restore it and bring it. It's funny because Happy Days was set in the late 50s and Nip It was a 70s pinball. That's funny.
That's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
They probably just took whatever they could find.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's funny, though. It is 20 years before its time. 20C, I was at Houston Cider Arcade on Wednesday. Was in Houston on business. Best $12.99 I spent in a long time.
The Cidercade is epic. That is a destination arcade for sure.
$13, huh? All day.
Yeah, it's right up there with Waybacks. It's in that top tier. Probably Galloping Ghost, I'm sure, is exactly the same way. And these are the S tier arcades that I've been to.
Jason says, I think Nip It also was the first game that allowed you to grab the ball and move it to somewhere else. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I ever played that one. Did you ever play it?
I've never played it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd been cool. It would have been cool if one was there. Oh, I forgot to tell people.
But I don't know if Steps saw. Steps, in my video, my flea market video that I did today, I did a video where I bought a Atari 7800 for $25.
And Miss
I did a little tribute to you, Steps. Guess what there was? Right beside this beautiful, beautiful Burger Time that they're selling for $700.
I thought it was
60-1 game in it. Right next to that, which is
clean,
like 1,000% better than an arcade went up, because it's on the arcade floor and everyone's been playing it, and you can go up and walk to it and play it, and it's amazing. But next to that $700 real Burger Time cabinet that's been completely restored into a multicade, there was a Iron Maiden poster, Steps.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
An awesome Iron Maiden poster was just hanging out there. I was like, man, I immediately thought, man, where's Steps would be loving this. That made me immediately think of Steps Gaming, because I know she loves Iron Maiden, and that was really cool. It was kind of special. It made it special because it's like, I know who would like this,
How much was it? Did you see the price?
I don't know. Some of the stuff, if you have to ask, it's too much, but I don't know. I didn't ask, but it was leaning on the Burger Time that they brought into the show later.
Yeah. Hey, before I get do a plug, I am gonna give this away, guys. This Thursday on our stream, Papa Rider, I'm gonna give this away. This Legends Core Plus. We give this away, and you have to be a subscriber for 3 days. So if you subscribe to my channel by November 13th and maybe sometime at November 14th, you can make it to the stream, because it is.
How many games are on that mug? 10 games? Is that 10 games like an arcade went up? Is that 10?
It's 100. 100 built in.
No, they could not give you 100 games. That's too much value, T. McCloskey.
100 built-in games.
There's no way. I mean, the most they would ever give would be 14. 14 would be like reaching for the sky.
It's kind of blurry, but yeah, 100. See, 100.
Man, you're kidding me. That doesn't have Bubble Bobble on it, does? Because, Bubble Bobble is one of the greatest arcades ever made. It doesn't have Bubble Bobble on it, does it?
It's Bubble Bobble. There's some of the
Is that
games.
Space Invaders? The number one selling arcade game? The top arcade selling game?
There it is. Space Invaders.
Space Invaders?
What's on that side? Look, Papa Rad. Burger Time's on there.
Star Wars. Star Wars is a big franchise. Disney, Lion King.
They're all on. Got them all on there, man. So I'm giving this away next Thursday on our stream. Got to be.
That's got Burger Time on it. You can play Burger Time right on that little puck.
Yep, there it is. Burger Time. So you do have to be a subscriber to join that stream on Thursday. So
yeah, it has Fix It Felix on it. Yep. Fix It Felix.
Yep, Fix It Felix on there. Oh, it's right there.
Yep.
Actually, Fix It Felix Jr. on there too. See, you got the junior in there too, Papa Brad. So we're giving that away, Papa Brad, next Thursday. Subscribers only stream.
That's awesome.
Hey, thanks, High Scores.
For three whole days.
3 whole days.
3 whole days. On the 4th day, you can unsubscribe, but for 3 days, you have to be subscribed.
Yeah. Please don't unsubscribe.
I'm getting a nice view of your ring light.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
A reflection.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. It's cool.
There it is. I see the see it on there. Hey, thanks, High Score, for the $5, man. Thank you so much. Merry Arcade Christmas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, High Scores. High Scores on tap. Check out the Bone Busters short. They got a Bone Busters here.
The Gamer Mini for $40. Hobby Hand saw in a thrift store. Nice. That's a really good price.
Yeah, scoop that up. That's a good price.
Hey, what's up, Andy's Game Room? What's
Put
up?
Some coin ops. You don't even need to have coin ops. You can do bring your own game. But coin ops is nice if you want a nice front end. But you can just do bring your own game. Get you some sauce, some UCE files. Those are what you need for the AtGames, the UCE.
Get yourself some. Oh, well, I can't find it, but I was looking for something. Can't find it. In the game room, welcome to the show. Good stuff. I mean, let's see, head back. What you drinking, Papa Brad?
Yes, that's what I'm drinking.
What is? Oh, you got a lemon in there. What do you got over there? You got doesn't look like a beer though. Is that beer?
No, it's a margarita.
Oh, that's what I was drinking earlier. Margarita.
Yeah, margaritas,
nice.
Man.
That's nice. I was drinking. Mine was watermelon. It really didn't taste like watermelon though, but it was good. Mm-hmm. It was good. Anyone else? GRS iiRcade control panel ship. I got mine on Monday. Oh wow, 20C.
Cayman Jack margarita is the one I'm drinking.
That's what I was drinking.
You're drinking a Cayman Jack? You serious?
Look,
man. Look at that.
That's what I was drinking.
Look at that. Hey, wait a minute. We're sponsored. Here's our new sponsor. Our new sponsor, Arcade Talk, is sponsored by Cayman Jack.
It's so funny. You bought those.
I know. I was like, I wanted some for the hotel that I could make a little drink. What if I want to drink? You know.
Yeah.
Everyone this is the party. Everyone everyone is having a good time partying. Everyone stays at this hotel for this event, so no one's driving anywhere. So sometimes people they cut loose a little too much. You know what I'm saying, T?
Yep. Look at Andy's game room.
A couple people they were scraping up off the floor last night. The arcade was open till 4 a.m, dude. 4.
Tucky wasn't one of them, was it?
No.
Andy Game Room had a margarita a couple hours ago. That's funny. So Tony C got his GRS iiRcade control panel from Glenn. He actually got his on Monday.
Congratulations.
Did you order one, Papa Brad?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Wow, I didn't realize he was shipping them already. Nice.
That's great.
4 a.m. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, man. The sun will be coming up in what, 2 more hours?
Yeah. Well, I was in the arcade. I hung in there till 2:30 in the morning, dude. I was playing games.
That's
2:30.
That's a long
then
time.
I got up early at the crack of dawn to get to that the game swap meet.
They started that at 8. Druggy there when he started that.
What's that?
You sounded kind of druggy there when you were doing that video this morning. The swap meet.
Yeah, man. I was probably still had a little buzz on because
you sound a little rough.
I was a little rough, man. I dragged myself out there. I was like, man, early bird gets a worm.
Did you know that was going to be out there, or did you hear him?
No, I couldn't hear him. You can't hear anything. Like, they have rock bands playing, and like you can't even hear it in the hotel room. I don't know how they do it at this hotel.
Wow, they must have
it's loud. It's loud as hell when you go in that where our arcade is and everything.
Yeah,
but it's not disturbed. It doesn't disturb the rest of the hotel. This is a big place. You're not. You can see when I go down the elevator. It's a big place. It's not a little rinky dink. This is a big place. They have this at.
Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Grab the GRS steering wheel. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing my Tron back there, man, and modding it and get that steering wheel like High Score Taps has.
I was surprised I got to go to this VR thing. I mean, that was like, Walkabout. I didn't even know that was going to be here.
Brooklyn's in here. Show me the Walkabout poster you got.
Yeah. Check this out, Brooklyn Menace.
I don't think he was in here.
Check this out.
I think Brooklyn will appreciate it. Walkabout and the Labyrinth.
Yeah, they gave me more stuff today. They gave me some stickers, some little special stickers, different things.
Brooklyn did see it. Brooklyn saw it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, are they going to do a Labyrinth inside the Walkabout Golf, or I mean, what is that poster for?
Yeah, they have Labyrinth. They already have it.
Oh, they already did it. Okay.
They have Mist. They have Labyrinth. They're doing this this art guy next. He does all these crazy pop-up stores where they're like modern art exhibits. He's designing a course for Walkabout. What's it called? Meow Wolf? You ever heard of Meow Wolf?
I haven't heard of Meow Wolf.
Meow Wolf is like an artist, dude.
Wow.
It's gonna be sick. I guarantee it's gonna be sick. I mean, you could just tell it's gonna be cool from the way he was talking about it. Meow Wolf. Meow Wolf.
And what's he doing? Or were they doing Meow Wolf? Or artists
they're gonna make a course for Walkabout Mini Golf.
Oh, cool. That's interesting. That'd be pretty cool, I bet.
That's interesting.
Walkabout Golf, man.
Yeah, me and Brooklyn played the Labyrinth course together, so I played the course. But yeah, I have the video. It's on Papa Brad's Live, the VR video. If anyone wants to watch it, it's kind of just a person talking, but that's what it was. But it is a good seminar that they did. It was fun. It's interesting. If you like Walkabout Mini Golf, you can learn. He is one of the artists that works on it.
Brooklyn said, I looked it up. It's a black light art place. That's pretty damn cool. With neon colors.
He does like these art installations. They're like, it's like a whole, like all kind of crazy stuff. So there's no telling what this thing's going to be like. It's probably going to be really crazy. But
I bet it's going to be really cool.
He's known for doing really cool stuff.
I love black light stuff. See, I got my black light on, Papa Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's all blue in here.
You got the carpet too, huh? You got the arcade carpet?
Yep. Yeah, you know, I got the arcade. I got the full room arcade carpet now.
I know.
So there it is, Papa Brad. The whole room now is carpet. Looks like an arcade in here. I get that ALP 4K, man. But yeah, it's black light. I actually put my black lights up in my. Where is it? I'm getting close. There it is. It's in my ceiling fan. Black lights. I just got the black lights the other day, man, and one of them freaking was burned out, man. Out of the box, burned out. So I had to. Out of
the box, defective.
Yeah. So I only got 2 up there right now. I should have 3, but I got 3 more coming. But
whoa,
pretty awesome having them.
Look at that. You got the glow. You got the black light glow.
Yep. Love it. When I walk in here, man, I shut the door for like an arcade in here. The carpet.
You have a full arcade. Look at all those machines you got. Pretty soon you'll have a pinball too.
Pinball's going to go right. I think I'm going to put the pinball where Mr. Do is.
Yeah.
Right in the middle. I'll have the pinball in there.
Is Dig Dug going to take a walk? Is Dig Dug going to be relocated?
Yeah, Pac-Man's going to be relocated.
It's like you got the Goldilocks thing going on, or the 3 little bears, you know, because they get smaller as they go to the edge. Yeah, Dragon looks like significantly smaller now.
Yeah. Pac-Man looks like a midget, and Dragon Slayer is the tallest one I have. Tron's not too far from it, but yeah, I'm gonna put the ALP, man, right where Mr. Do is. Shift everything over. Pac-Man goes where I have my Pac-Man goes where I have the new waves right there. I'm gonna go right there.
Little area on that other wall.
So new way toys are probably gonna go on my other wall over here by my closet. I need to buy a shelf in here. They need to go up on a shelf. New waves. But I haven't bought a shelf yet.
So what's next, T?
Yeah, in his game room, it does feel that way. Let's show your, because I know you're itching probably to get back. Let's show your video, and then you do the cruising on down.
Okay.
I'll have to do that, Mr. Dew's Nightmare. So your video, we don't have to play the whole thing either if you don't want.
Yeah.
Like 20
yeah.
minutes
well, the
long.
video, the good thing is, like, at least you have control over the sound levels.
Yeah, when you go downstairs, man, there's no control.
It's gonna be like, I'll be like, what? I'll be like, if I could hear you, but we'll attempt to do both.
Well, if you can't hear us, just we'll probably be able to hear you.
You'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell. Yeah.
Yeah. You might not be able to hear us, but we'll be able to hear you.
Yeah. I have the earphones in, so
You might be able to hear us then.
I might be okay.
Yeah, show off that damn Dragon's Lair. See, I love to do the comparison. I should have you shoot a video on this Dragon's Lair and send it to me, and I could compare Arcade 1-Up compared to the real one.
Yeah. Well, I think I got 2 shorts on it already, so I could do more though.
Oh, do you have 2 shorts on there? I mean, you got a pretty good shot here too.
Yeah, I can film it. I can film it by itself too in regular mode, not phone mode.
And I love to compare. I mean, because I have a video out there comparing what Arcade 1-Up promised and then what Arcade actually gave us out there. And the one they promised looks so much like this real one that you have in this picture right here. They had the waterfall.
Machine, yeah.
Yeah, they had the waterfall like this real one. They had the marquee like this, real fat like this. I mean, see how fat that marquee is, and then look at my little skinny marquee it came with.
Like all the Dragon's Lairs I'm seeing though, what they're doing is they're putting this Daphne. It's a kit you get that you can put in it. It's not Daphne, it's something else. But there's a kit that they make for it.
Oh, yeah, it's because of the laser disc. So this one doesn't have a laser disc in it.
But it's supposed to be dead on accurate.
Yeah, that's right. I heard that.
It doesn't have the laser disc player. No, it's the thing that, like, the official arcade conversion they do.
Oh,
when you start it, you know right away because it asks you like the difficulty level. It's like Squire, Knight. It has 3 different difficulty levels when you start the game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say it's using the other board. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm at Dexter. It's called a Dexter board, like Dexter and Space Ace.
Yeah.
So there's like custom arcade hardware that's made to work with the actual real arcade hardware, and that's what most of these Dragon's Lairs are using. That's what Waybacks uses too.
Hey, thanks, Hobby Hands.
Are just too temperamental. They just break.
Thanks, Hobby Hands, for that $2, man. Thank you so much.
The only place I've ever been that uses a real laser disc is Cidercade. I don't know how they managed to keep them running, but they do. Those all had the real laser discs.
I don't know if you can see. I want to show you what my Dragon's Lair looked like, but you can't really see it as well. You can see the little marquee, though, man. Look at the little tiny marquee I have on that damn thing. I do have the waterfall control deck, though. I think you can see the waterfall.
Michael B. said they were going to fix Dragon's Lair. You think Michael B. knows something?
I don't know.
He said they were going to fix Dragon's Lair.
They should have did that fucking 2 years ago.
He said it on stream that they're going to fix Dragon's Lair. You think they're going to actually come out with a fix?
I don't know. They should have did it 2 years ago when the fucker came out.
They're kind of late to the game, but I mean, better late than never, huh?
Yeah, I hope they do.
You own the cab, so I hope they do. That'd be great for you because I know it's something that irks you about it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if Michael B is right, man, I hope they are. I mean, they needed to do it a long time ago. And when John D was there, he's like, he didn't give a fuck. He even said that. Mm-hmm. He even said that he didn't care if they fixed it or not. Not a priority, John D said. It's like, it should be a fucking priority. You'd sell more cabinets. Because I guarantee there's people out there that didn't buy their Dragon's Lair because of that issue.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have still bought it. I love that.
Making commercials with Mike Tyson was priority.
Yeah. I almost didn't buy it.
How much money did they waste on all that stuff? And this is what a waste, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you need the gamer poster art. And I do have my posters from my old place. I just haven't put them up yet. But anyways, I mean, I just think that Dragon Lair looks so fucking awesome, man. I just love that. I mean, and it sucks for the arcade.
They put the monitor on top too. That's like that makes it even to the next level. The little monitor on top.
There it goes. I got the square speaker grills now. Bam! There it is, suckers.
There it is. So you can see it. That's funny, and like you have that video, like Todd Tuckey was right there, and he built that pinball machine. They were hauling that pinball machine in to put in that spot. It was the
Yep.
Harp Twins. Harp Twins. I'm gonna check them out tomorrow. They're playing.
Oh, that's where what's her name was too.
Harp Twins. Yeah. It's Tim Kittro, NBA Jam.
I wanted to show that what's her
Boom
name.
Shakalaka.
The lady from Tron was right next to her. Yeah, Cindy right there. Harper Twins, and then Cindy Morgan's right there, right next to them.
Yep.
Oh, they got a shot from Caddyshack right there.
Yeah. Yep. They got the shot. They got the infamous shot. It's right there. Right there, T.
There it
She
is.
can autograph one for you. She has a picture of it. He's like, "Hey, dude, what's up?"
Hey.
That's
A
pretty
lot of
cool.
people did that.
Voice
A lot of
from-
people did that to you.
The voice from NBA Jam.
Hey, there's the Back to the Future.
Well, I just saw him at Southern Fried Gaming.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. There's the Back to the Future pinball. Look at it. No one's playing with this packed arcade. No one's playing the Back to the Future pinball. Did you notice that?
Yep. Empty.
All these arcades.
Yeah, it's still
no
empty.
one's playing it right there. And they even have even a DeLorean. Look at this Gorf. Gotta love Gorf. This one's not the best though. Not all the lighting panels are lit up. But it played good. It played well. It had the speech. The speech was good. Dude, how do they even get all this stuff in there? It's insane. This all be gone tomorrow at 2 o'clock. This all gets hauled out of here.
Which is just crazy.
Yeah, when I did the shutdown of Southern Fried Gaming, it was amazing how quick they could pack stuff up. I was still amazed by that.
Look at that. You took this on Friday, and the line was already.
Yeah, this is the Barrels of Fun. How many
Already
were
backed
there?
up.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 5. No, there's one more in the end, huh? There's a lot. I'm telling you. There's 2.
Now you're zooming in.
Zooming in.
See the topper.
Gotta get the topper.
Yeah, I hope you see a fixing
3,
dragon.
4, 5.
That'd be
That's
nice.
5.
Okay, what's 5? Okay.
5. Yeah, 5. That's a lot. And they're all the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They're all the same table. Doesn't matter. The only difference is one has a topper. People wait to get that one with the topper. To me, all it looked like it did was the eyes glowed. Maybe I might be wrong, but
Yeah, I think
it
the eyes
looked
do.
cool. It looked cool, but I mean, I don't know if it was all that.
Looked like one of them had a different back box.
They
art.
pretty much had all the modern Sterns. Like if you wanted to play any modern Stern, they had it. I mean, they had everything modern Stern. The James Bond table's fun.
Yeah, if you got that one, Thor, no reason to get the arcade.
Look at
one
this,
up.
Godfather. Is anyone even playing it?
What was right next to that Godfather?
I think they had dialed in.
Yeah.
They
Jurassic
had a
Parks?
few Jersey Jacks, not a ton.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't have Elton John there, man. Surprised.
No Elton John.
Crazy. I mean, that's Cactus Canyon.
No,
I saw
Venom,
that.
Cactus Canyon, yeah.
Bad Cats. Got Star Wars, of course. Star Wars back box looks a little small. Space Station. I remember that one.
Some of these just weren't turned on. Like they were working today.
There you go. High score on tap. Family Guy.
This was all filmed on Friday, which is the best day to film because there's less people.
Still a decent amount there, though.
You have no compared to today, though. I mean, it's a huge difference.
Yeah,
Like,
huge.
you'll see. Like, I don't know if they're still that busy, but like today during the day, they were really packed.
Yeah, man, the colors on that Family Guy is.
There's a Rick and Morty. I need
Look
to
at
film
that.
that one. I don't have that one yet.
The Family Guy side art, man, lights up under that black light. Look at that.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's cool. LED color DMD.
That's a fun pinball. I need to spend. Now I did this entire row. I didn't get the Rick and Morty yet, but I did every pinball in this row. I did.
There's Kiss. That's a cool topper for Kiss.
You got the pinball with the best music of any pinball. We got the Black Knight 2000. That's a great table. These were really pretty tables. These are like older tables, older Sterns. They have the Orbiter. You ever heard of the Orbiter? Orbiter 1? Orbit 1?
Hobby Hands just picked up a 19-inch CRT for $35. Should I use it for a Dragon Slayer? Yes, you should.
Dude, they had someone that was selling a Sony PVM. They wanted $200 for it at the flea market. I was like, how much for the Sony monitor? Atari Matt? Dude, I'm still a little bit upset that I didn't get the Atari Matt footage because he did put on an awesome show. He was fantastic. It was great. It was just as cool as it was last time. He had new songs. He even did a Daft Punk cover using the Ataris. Crazy.
Yeah, I know you're disappointed on that
I can't
one.
imagine the time it must take to program all that to be able to do that.
Oh, I know. Popeye? Hook?
Hook?
I remember Hook.
Is that the second Bad Cats? There was one on the other row.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
two
that was
Bad
the second
Cats.
one. Yep.
Star Wars Data East is fun.
There's
I
Bone
need to play
Busters.
the Shadow. There's the Bone Busters. I need to play Judge Dredd too. I didn't play that one.
There it is. There's the topper.
Dude, the Bone Busters is fun too. That is a fun pinball.
I'd like it
I
even
was
on
shocked. I was shocked how much fun it was. I mean, it was cool.
I enjoy it on the AtGames.
I like it on the AtGames, but playing the real machine's really cool.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Kicks. Pango.
Hey, there's Pongo. Yep,
Pango.
There's Journey.
This
Okay.
Journey. Oh man, this Journey pulled me. I played it for like 45 minutes. I got stuck on Journey. I was going down this row. I was doing good, Team McCloskey. And when I got to that Journey, and like I got stuck there. I was like I fell into a ditch, and I got stuck on that machine for like.
Couldn't get out.
I mean, I swear I must have spent 45 minutes on that one machine because I
I'm
kept
telling you,
getting
man.
right before. I knew like I know how to get to the bouncer, and I kept getting right up to where I was just about to get it.
You wouldn't think
X-Men
that
was great though. I saw a lot of families coming in, and they'd have the whole family would be playing X-Men. Very cool. Like when it got busier. Here's a Frankencubert. It's got an LCD monitor. It's got the real arcade cabinet with a J-Rock in it. It played great, but it's not real.
Yeah, that Journey
Lunar
game.
Lander.
That Journey game you wouldn't think it would be fun, but it actually pulls you in.
It is. It's fun. It is fun. I'm just a sucker for the game. It brings back memories from my childhood.
Yep.
It's
the
so
music
stuck
in
the
it.
80s, but
I love the music in it. Yep.
It's got their
It's a
little
fun
goofy
game.
faces, the little digitized faces of the members of Journey.
Yeah.
What's his name? Steve Perry, the lead singer.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he tried to get back in the band, and the band said no. The band won't have him back, Papa Brad.
Well, their new singer's really good, I think, that they have. I
Yeah,
haven't
but
seen the
he's no
modern
Steve
Journey,
Perry.
but I've always heard they're really good.
Yeah, he's no Steve Perry, but he must have pissed those guys off so bad they said no when he
They
wanted
had
to rejoin.
two of the three Elviras, and they had really good versions. They had Scared Stiff
Yep.
and Elvira and the Party Monsters.
Yeah, I love that topper on that one.
Dude,
Just
they
Elvira.
have a room that they don't let you in though. It's a tournament room.
Oh, you're not allowed in there.
Not a lot in
Is
there.
it only if you're playing in the tournament?
Only if you're in the tournament can you go in there. So maybe they'll open it up tomorrow because the tournament's got to be getting close to being over.
Ah, Creature.
There's Creature.
I love that artwork, man. I think it's one of the
You
best
can't
artwork.
see it on here because they got them all sandwiched. Look how close they got them. You could not
Oh,
fit
yeah.
more pinball. You could not find more pinball. Look at this. Like I watch these other. I mean, this seems like a really solid show from what I've seen on other video footage. I mean, look at the amount they have.
Bone Busters again. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, this is Arcade Expo. You wouldn't think you'd see this many pinballs.
There's
You thought
the
you'd see-
Pirates of the Caribbean Stern. That's one of my favorites. You don't see that one too much. Here's a Tommy's The Who. I filmed that one. That's a good pinball.
Yeah, I had a 27-inch CRT, and I threw it away about 5 years ago. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it, Papa Rad.
See, now you're gonna want it back.
Yep, can't
Maybe
get
not.
it back.
Maybe not. It's funny when I was doing the garage sale thing. Some of these people have these old computers, and I'm like, man, can you imagine having that in your house, like a giant, like the giant beige, fading, discolored monitor? I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder, though. You know,
I know. I wouldn't want one. But
like old.
that East, look at that tiger. Rawr.
Yeah, Tattooed Assassins. He's fixing it. I did a short on that game. It's like a Mortal Kombat, but like a kind of a like a I don't know if it's a knockoff of Mortal Kombat, but it's crazy. That Tattooed Assassins. This game was beautiful. It's a Star Wars with a real vector. The camera doesn't do justice, but it looked beautiful.
Hobby Hands, I think if he showed arcade credentials, he'd probably get kicked out.
Got a little tiny Tempest, a little tiny Centipede with a bad monitor.
It's like that little
Bad
Mr.
monitor.
Dude.
It's
Area
playable,
51.
but it's a bad monitor. Do you have a couple of these like little miniature tables, like these kind of things? They had 2 of those.
I still want that Mr. Dude he saw in Atlanta. I'm gonna go to Atlanta next year. They're probably not gonna have that little Mr. Do there again, Papa Rat. Love to have that little Mr. Do from Atlanta. See, a lot the thrift stores around my area, well, back in Pittsburgh, thrift stores wouldn't even take the CRT TVs anymore. They're like, nope.
Yeah, now people want them to play retro games.
I know.
Like the whole retro game area was filled with CRT, like old TVs and stuff.
Tony C found one at Goodwill, CRT.
That's where I got my TV at, Goodwill.
See, a lot of those nowadays don't want to. You can drop those off.
Got some Baywatch with some Pamela action. Pamela in her prime.
What's this first one here? Oh, Metallica.
Metallica.
Hey, there's that topper for Stranger Things. Looks awesome. Papa Brad looks awesome.
Dude, I need to make a short on that piece of turd.
That thing's expensive too, man.
It's so not impressive. It's like it's.
That thing's not cheap. I don't know.
I do not get that at all.
Kuro, you still on the stream, man? How much is that Stranger Things topper? It's not cheap.
Diner.
So you're not even impressed with the Stranger Thing topper in person, Papa Brad?
In person, it looks like
it doesn't look any better.
It looks like someone home. Here's that. Wait, they have the Elton John. There it is.
There it is.
There's Elton John.
Yeah, there's an old
Captain
one.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Look at that.
They
You already
have
have
Elton
one.
John. I'm sorry. I take it back. They do have the Elton John.
You lied to me.
I'm lying to you. You caught me in a lie. You caught me fibbing, T. McCloskey.
You know, I was asking about that new one.
They didn't have that.
There it is, Scared Stiff.
Scared Stiff. This is a way better game than the new Elton John.
That's a cool back glass.
The spider that spins around.
Look at that table, man.
Dude.
Look at that. Great artwork. How was the string?
There you go.
See, you can't even see it. Isn't
It's a
creature
mirror.
in there supposed to be in there? You can't see it.
It's a mirror. It's a mirror. You're seeing a person playing it. It's a mirror.
I thought they were supposed to have a creature in there. The Gorgon. Demogorgon. Wait, maybe that's more money.
No, well, they bought the license. I imagine they could use whatever they want from Stranger Things, huh?
Yeah.
Except for the actresses and actors.
Yeah, and they even tell you that they
slice.
upgraded the DMDs, the color. They put a little sticker in there.
That Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles was really tricked out nice. They had done a bunch of mods to it. The See, this 8-Ball Deluxe is different. Look at the back. The back box is different.
Yep. You already showed the other one?
It's in the middle. I don't know if I caught it. I thought I did, but it's possible I might have missed it. I don't think I did, but I might have. I tried to be thorough, not miss stuff.
The aliens or something was off or something. I think it was an alien or something was off. There's Cardi Champ.
Alien Halloween.
Back to the Labyrinth. See, the one has a different picture than the other ones.
The back glass is different, but the table itself is the same.
Yeah, it's just a back glass.
Back glass.
I don't know if you could change those or if that one is just different. Oh, they do have the light up speaker grills too. See, I like to do that with my Adams family. Light up the speaker.
Yeah. There's the topper. There's the play field.
The car must not be in there.
So you can see the detail. Yeah, I have to say I was impressed. It's good. Very good. You know, if you like the IP, you'd probably really love it.
Yeah.
What is this? This is vendors.
Yeah, and what were these?
Oh man, these are like the little plastic standees. This guy makes all these standees.
Put on top of your.
Yeah, I guess you could just put them on top of stuff. They're just little standees, but with like pixel art.
That's pretty cool.
All kinds of stuff. All kinds of standees.
What if he has a website? Do you know what the vendor name is?
I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow.
Hey, let me know. I'd like to see if he has
stuff. He had
stuff
all the Marvel vs. Capcom characters. He had Qbert. I mean, he did all kind of video game stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to put on a shelf or the arcade.
I mean, it's crazy. It's like
so cool looking. I like them.
I do too. It's pretty impressive.
Put on top of a pinball. You know, put like Velcro or something, but.
The computers.
Goofyfoot said, I had an 8-ball deluxe. I sold it because it kept breaking down. There you go.
8-ball deluxe?
Yep. 8-ball deluxe.
It was looking for love. It was looking for love in all the wrong places, T.
Kept breaking down. Kept breaking
looking
down.
For love.
That's pinball for
all
you.
I know is the college bar had that one.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. The dive bar had that 8-ball pinball table.
I know one pizza shop I used to go to had the Kiss pinball. The freaking pinball.
Look at all these TVs and monitors. None of these retro games are running flat screens.
Nope. That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
And what is this Death Star looking thing there? That green thing?
I have no idea. It looked like the ball thing that, like, remember that scene with Princess Leia when she's getting interrogated?
Yeah.
It looked like look at the Texas Instruments. They had Odyssey 2. They had Odyssey 2 running on this cool, like, little tiny TV, like a black and white portable TV from, like, probably the 70s.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, 70s or early 80s.
This computer club is insane that they have that does all this stuff. I mean, if you're into like retro games and retro computers, they had so much, it was insane. And a lot of it they just had they had cartridges and stuff, but they didn't put them out because they don't want them walking away, you know. But they had even more than what you saw. They would just because I would walk by and they would have different things on. Some Jungle Hunt. Had some Alien vs. Predator later on when I went back.
Crazy, man. How many they have set up there? Mm-hmm. They don't have your little machine there this year.
They had a LAN set up with Quake 3.
These were Apple TVs? Those Apple TVs?
Yeah. I think they're PCs.
The Oregon Trail. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah, they are Apple. Yeah, there were those one Apples.
I am firing the shotgun just to make sure
all in one.
Make sure it's working.
Remember, Apple did those monitors. The computer was inside the monitors.
Now this is Friday at the crack of them opening the door. So
here it is.
That's why there's not that many people.
There's that barrel.
This is I literally as soon as I could get in.
Mr. Pop Brad. Where'd it go?
I saw the barrel.
There it is. Is that the modded Street Fighters?
There you go. Arcade 1-Up. It's the only Arcade 1-Up there.
Look how little that thing is. Put it on the riser, sucker.
It's so
Look
sad.
how tiny that thing. It's not much bigger than that chair.
I actually played it today. I actually played it for a while.
You had
I
to
played
sit down on
Dragon's
that
Lair.
chair.
I cranked the volume up I played Dragon's Lair all like pretty far through, just for fun.
The chair's not much smaller.
No love. $280.
Look at the chair; it's almost the same size.
It's got a Pandora's box. I mean a Raspberry Pi in there. They got thousands of games, light up buttons. $280.
Too much money.
No, I was playing it. The guy came up to me. The owner came up and said, "Hey, you want to take this? 200. Said, I don't want to take it home with me."
Somebody's actually playing my machine.
I actually went and played it, and because I wanted.
He's
to
like running.
I wanted.
He's
to
like,
see
"Damn, somebody's here!"
Yeah, because Carlo said, "Show me some multicades." Well, this was like one of the few multicades they had, so I'm like, "I'm gonna check this out." And yeah, he came up. He said, $200. Just let me know.
Carlo, it's a baby height. Hey, Carlo, how much is that?
I don't have the heart. I mean, can you imagine if I said 150? I mean, I did just get a Atari 7800 for $25.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing is a little tiny. Hey, Carlo, do you know how much that Stranger Thing topper is? I can't remember.
I'll make a short tomorrow. I mean, if YouTube lets me, I don't know if they'll let me. I've maxed out my YouTube privileges.
Maxed it out, Papa Brad. How
maxed
do you do that?
Out, man. I hit the wall.
It's crazy.
YouTube could not keep up with Papa Brad. Dude, it's the bounty. It's infinite when you're here. There's so much stuff. I mean, if I could just film it all, I'd film it all.
There it is. Barrel.
Yep, the Barrel Arcade.
Barrel fun.
It's a Barrel Arcade.
Think they were playing that Barrel when they said, we're going to name our company Barrel Fun.
I don't think so. I think it's not related.
Joe has the right.
I kind of skipped by that, but they have these old pinballs, like from where the very first pinballs that were ever made, like these ones where you put nickels and dimes and stuff in them. Yeah, pennies, penny pinball.
Penny pinballs, yeah.
There was this guy. I mean, he was like super into it. He had like a ton of them, and
see, look how thick. See how thick that Dragon's Lair marquee is.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Look at mine, Papa Brad.
If they cared, that's what they would have done. If they cared about it, but they don't care. Oh. That's it. That's why I'm done with Arcade 1-Up. They don't care. When they start showing me they care, maybe I'll change my mind. But from what I've seen, they just don't care. They're happy with being very mediocre.
That's fine being mediocre. Sell your machines at the mediocre price. But it sucks because original what they showed us what we're gonna get.
Dude,
the marquee looks exactly
I'm gonna show a video. $100 more than the $700. You could get one of the most iconic real arcade cabs ever made, Burger Time, with a 60-in-1, with a beautiful monitor, beautiful controls. I mean, I was half tempted to buy that one myself.
I know, man.
The restoration job was top notch. I mean,
if you had a truck, you could have.
If I had a truck, I would buy it. I swear, I would have bought it.
Look at that, Papa Brad. The Stranger Things topper is $650.
Dude, that topper looks like it's worth like $50. That looks like something you get off of Etsy. Stern should be ashamed. I mean, that is not a good pinball topper.
So you're telling us even in person it's not impressive?
It's not impressive at all. It looks homemade.
I thought maybe it'll look better in person, and when you said that, it's like, oh man, $650, man. No thanks. I'll make my own. I'll draw a little picture stick it up there. Probably look better.
A little picture of the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
The Demo Dogs.
Or just get a Funko Popper or something, or action figure or something, stick it up there. Okay, here we go. Looks better. $600, Papa Brad, for that thing. That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
They did something so cool on that, and
what a wasted opportunity, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I hope they redo it and do something different.
Yeah.
I mean, because
that is a good franchise. I mean, I hope it ends on a high note. I've been watching Stranger Things. I hope it ends on a high note. It's supposed to be the last season, the next one, huh?
Yeah. Because the kids are getting too old.
Season, they're getting too old.
They're probably in their 20s by now.
Yeah.
Playing as teenagers. When's the next one? Anybody in the chat know when the last season's supposed to come out? I thought it was already supposed to be out.
Season of Stranger Things.
maybe this winter. I mean, I'm not sure. When was the last one? Didn't the last one come out? I mean, I can't remember when the last one came out. I want to say last fall or so. I'm not sure when the new one's supposed to come out. Anybody in the chat knows when the last season for Stranger Things is going to come out? Let us know. I would think it would end on a high note, but since it's going to be the last one. So there you go. We actually ended up playing that whole video.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, we got some good stuff in there, man. Carl never watched Stranger Things. Oh, Ben, yeah, you have to watch, man. The first season, the first and second season were the best too, I think, so far. But
yeah,
they're all been
I thought
good.
season 1 was really good, and season 2 I thought even upped it. I mean, I thought season 2 is probably my favorite season.
Are you serious, Jason? Jason said early 2025. What? That's still freaking a year and a half away. What the hell are they doing over there, Netflix? That's too big of a gap. I mean, they want you to go watch.
Big gap.
That's too big.
What are they doing? I mean, they're all tied to that franchise. All those actors.
Actor strike. Damn, they should have had the freaking thing filmed already before the actor strike even happened. Actor strike did resolve though. Was it Thursday or Friday? They came with an agreement or partial agreement for the actor strike.
Huh.
I know Disney stock went up on Thursday and Friday. Disney actually, so I watched stocks, and Disney's stocks actually went up. They actually beat the estimates for their earnings by 17 cents per share.
We gonna attempt a live walkthrough, T. McCloskey?
Are you up to it, Papa Brad? You up to
Hey, I'll give it a shot. I don't know if it'll work, but we could try it. Now you're gonna have to kick me backstage because I'm gonna have to disconnect my camera real quick and put it on the gimbal.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just let everybody know this might not go good. This is all new.
Let's get this clear right now. We are not professional YouTubers. In case you didn't know. This is just like a silly hobby we do. It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
We're not professional YouTubers. So don't expect like pro
happen.
quality. This is going to be but that's the fun of it. The fun of it is we don't know. Look at this rig I'm using. It's going to be amazing if we get through this. Look at this.
What is that, Papa? What the hell is that contraption you got over there?
That's my feet, man. That's my feet so it doesn't move, you know?
Nice. I didn't know you had
you got to kick me backstage. I'm monkey with the camera, though, but yeah.
I didn't know you had one of those.
Yeah, I got a gimbal.
Gimbal and all that.
How do you think I get the footage so smooth? Like, I mean, I have it on this thing.
I thought you had great hands, steady hands.
Dude, I wish. I'd have to have hands of a surgeon to be able to get it that smooth. This thing cheats. It keeps the things from shaking.
You want me to remove you?
Remove me just for a minute. Let me get this set up.
All right. So we remove them. While he gets this thing set up. Wow, up close, man. I look pretty blue with my black lights up there. Anything happens, we never saw Brad drinking. Yeah, I don't think. It's just who knows when he gets down there in that arcade area how loud it's going to be. You know, he is using his phone, so we shouldn't have to worry about the Wi-Fi. So we should be good. Oh, you guys can see my Dragon Slayer back there real good right now. Look how skinny that Dragon Slayer marquee looks compared to that real one we saw. It sucks too because Arcade One Up originally said the marquee was going to be the fat one, and then the last second they changed it. I did a video on it. If anybody wants to go check out my video, I did the comparison what they promised us and then what we got. I actually did a video on that a long time ago. And Papa Brad, I told him to get some better footage of that Dragon Slayer. If he doesn't, I'll just use his footage. I'll kind of show you what the real one looks like compared to what they're going to promise us, and then what we end up getting. I'll do a video on that sometime. What they promised, man, looked freaking awesome. Then what we got was like not the promising. It still looks good, but I'm surprised nobody ever came out with a upgrade to that Dragon Slayer, because like the Dragon Slayer back there, if somebody just made a marquee for that box. They actually used a box for that marquee, and you can actually make that box bigger if you got a bigger marquee. But nobody's come out with a third-party one. Hopefully, he doesn't have to walk past the Biker Gang Expo. There's my Mr. Do back there as well. Is there any games anybody plans on getting anytime soon? I still can't wait for that. AtGames Pinball 4K coming out. Hopefully, we'll start seeing those ship next month. We're at November 11th, so we could actually see some AtGames 4K pinballs, man, in about 5 weeks, maybe. So at least they finally finalized the design on that AtGames. I know some people said, AtGames probably took a big hit on the money, but really most of the stuff on AtGames chains was really just cosmetics. Only thing that would cost them a little bit of money probably would be that where the coin door was, where they had to shift the coin door over. That's probably the only thing that really cost them any real serious money, because they would have had to do new, front box with the coin door. But everything else was just really artwork. Hobby Hands, my next purchase will hopefully fully be the GRS boomstick. Boomstick chugga-lugga-lugga. Yeah, only thing right now I got on order is Papa Brad looks like he's ready. Get back up on there. You ready, Papa Brad?
Yeah.
Let's do it, suckers. Let's do it, Papa Brad.
Here we go, man.
Fingers crossed, man.
Here we go. Here we go.
We don't know what we're gonna get.
This is as real as it gets, man. We're walking out of the hotel room.
You didn't forget your key, did you? There it is.
As if you were here. You can't get more being here than this, because this is This is real. Okay. Let's stick this thing way out.
Look at that.
It'd be like one of those vloggers.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. I'm going way out.
Man, I feel like I'm at that movie, Jack Nicholson, man, with the freaking hotel hallway. Look how long that hallway is. I hear people already. Can you shoot down below? What's down below there? Wow, you're way up there, man. Damn.
Look at that.
That's so cool. Man, you're up there.
I'm on 8 more, yeah.
Oh, you're on the 8th? Wow.
Yeah, pretty up there.
That's pretty cool,
it's a big place. Big place.
Yeah, it looks huge. That fancy hole. Right now.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
A little bit.
There's no easy way to change my camera. 1 second. Let me put it where it's in front of me so I can see it. I guess I could do this. Can you all see?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's got the windows.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
Can y'all see? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Look, I need to go down.
Oh, you're stuck in there.
Even higher. We're going all the way down.
I know, Papa Brad's stuck in the elevator.
Must have been a ghost. Must have been a ghost.
Dang.
Look at this.
Damn, that thing moves pretty fast.
Does, man. I'm cruising on down.
You're cruising.
It's like the Twilight Tower of Terror in here.
Yeah. Tower of Terror.
Check in, but then don't check out.
Yep. You're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, well, it's going to be what it is.
Yep.
If I switch the camera, I can have it in front of me easily here, but I don't know how messed up that's going to be. Let me see something real quick.
All right.
Nope.
Hey, what's up, Julian?
It won't let me switch to the other camera.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
What'd you do? Just flip it over? Flip it around?
Just flipped it over, but I can't see what I'm filming, so you have to tell me.
Yeah, if you keep it in front of you, we should see what you see. This place is huge,
problem
man.
is the cameras, the lens is not the. When I turn the camera, it doesn't give me an option to select the. I don't see an option. Here we go, Team McCloskey. Y'all ready?
Here we go, sucker. We're ready.
Here we go, sucker. Here, sucker.
We are, sucker.
There it is, man.
This is what's in your area. Oh, there's that dragon player.
That? Here's the nightmare.
Beautiful dragon's lair. See our TV on top. I heard the boop. Dragon's lair.
Tron stuff. What you got here?
Oh, there's Cindy. Cindy Morgan.
Look at this one. Little light cycles. Light cycles.
Aw, damn it. Look at that topper.
Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
You got 4 GRSs, man.
Oh, yeah, there's a Ford GRS.
4.
Not one, not
Look,
two,
Incom.
4.
Incom. Look at this. It's an actual game. It actually physically works. All these Tron games work. Here's Space Paranoids Deluxe. That one's not working. It was working earlier. Where's Tron? Y'all see it?
Yep.
This is where Cindy Morgan is.
Where's Cindy at?
American Gigolo, Caddyshack, Tron. Okay, y'all ready to hit the arcade? Here we go. Going in high.
Get loud. you guys want me to keep his mic muted or not? I mean, I just muted it, so. If you guys want me to keep his mic muted, just let me know. I muted it, so. We can kind of play around with them. I think that if the band would stop playing, I don't think it would do all that static. You can hear me over the static? Yeah, it was pretty bad. You can lower. I lowered it on my side. I thought I could lower it for you guys too, but maybe I can't. Yeah, just overloading the mic. Yeah, I end up muting it. One loud room. Yeah, and that band did not help at all. I think if the band wasn't playing, I don't think it would get all that static. There's that Burger Time. We can't see the price. $800 for that Burger Time. There it is. Look at how clean that thing is. I thought that. Look how clean that is. That's a real Burger Time.
The band.
$800 for that, man. That's that 60-1 he was talking about. $800. Artwork looks great on him. Was he playing Donkey Kong on there? They're still playing out there. There's a Pingo. Simpsons. Joust 2. Yeah, for real size arcade for Burger Time, man, $800. I want to say that actually that Burger Time would. I think I got that as Papa Brad again. I thought he said it was more money than that. Yeah, if you want a real pinball or real arcade, these events are the place to pick them up. Cuphead. Oh yeah, still not good. We had to mute you, Papa Brad, if you hear us. I don't know if you can hear us or not, but video quality looks great though. I mean, it was breaking up when he was walking into this arcade area, but once he got in the arcade area, his video quality is great. It's just that band I think is screwing up his mic. Yeah, I know. Even pinball, like on eBay, I've seen some eBay and Facebook. Man, I've seen some really good deals on pinball machines and stuff. People are really lowering their prices. I think with the financial economic fall too is helping prices come down. It's not too bad there. Well, if he's further away from that band. Hey, what's going on, Calvin? What's going on, Calvin? Thanks, Calvin. Yeah, I am feeling better. Did you guys just get off work, Calvin, or you've been off? You can make it? That Burger King guy. He scared me now. Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald made it, guys.
Wow.
That's what Ronald McDonald had. They had
Nice.
Who's that? Who won the game, Calvin?
Oh, yeah. This has been restored. That's nice. Look at this Kiss. This has got the full, someone's been playing in here. Look at this. Look at this setup. That's what I need. That's what I need from a pinball right there. That's not messing around. Look at this Kiss. Look at the restoration.
That's the one that was in my pizza place. That's the version. See, when a band is not real loud, then his audio is not too bad. I'm in North Carolina too. Dude. I'm originally from Ohio. UNC, I was like UNC covered. The metallic you showed earlier. Oh, he just passed Stranger Things, didn't he? This is the area that Stranger Things are at. I think the Stranger Things is to the left. What's that marquee for Stranger Things? There it is! There's the mark! There's a topper! Can you zoom in? Oh yeah, I see the Demogorgon in there when it lights up. The Demogorgon's in there when it lights. Jason's in the Raleigh area. I'm down by Wilmington, Jason. UNC won by 2 points.
Hey! Get out of the man's way! I'm just sorry, like, gentlemen.
Yeah, get out of the man's way! Get out of the man's way!
I appreciate it. Hey!
These fans, roll your ears down the spot. Yeah, 47-45. I don't think. Oh, Brad's gonna have to go Bigfoot on their ass. I don't think anybody wants to be a Carolina Panther fan right now. Carolina Panthers are what, 1-8? Trying to get that first round pick. There's a Stranger Thing topper again.
Friday.
I'm not too far from you. I'm near Wilmington. I'm just north of Wilmington. Too far from you guys are all over there. And Calvin Jr.'s going to have to hook up sometime. Here's Rick and Morty. like that kiss top.
Now that's a topper right there. That is a topper.
Yeah, I'm not too far. Jason, I'm not too far from like Surf City. Carl saw those hotties there. I was thinking the same thing. I think that was an 8-ball deluxe. Man, bad thing on that Stranger Thing topper, man, it's just like too much glare. You can't really see it. Got the Stingray. Yeah, this beer is something else in Vegas. We got a subwoofer on that damn thing.
And I'm bummed out. I'm bummed out. I was so excited watching you. I pressed the button and I missed it all. I thought I was recording you the whole time. I wasn't even recording you. Man, your performance was excellent, dude.
You got it right there.
Always a pleasure. I love what you do. Man, the death.
Kevin, where'd you get that Marvel topper at?
Triple checked that before, but I have like you doing a little bit of chat before, and then the whole thing. I'm like thinking
He's still talking arcade Mike, right? Carl, your Glenn deck hasn't shipped yet. Tony C already got his Glenn's deck. He got his on Monday. Hype Goofy Foot. Who he's talking? He's talking to arcade Mike. Oh, you got from Sabos? You got some cookies. Yeah, he's getting close to that ban again. The stack's returning. Oh, right. Okay. Tony's arrives this Monday. 2 days. Oh, wow. In 2 days. I have no shipping info. Yeah. I mean, but at least we know with Tony C getting his on Monday, at least we know they're starting to ship those out. So, I mean, I imagine you guys should expect some shipping info here soon. So that's good news. At least we got confirmation that, like Tony C is getting his on Monday, man, in 2 days. So that's awesome. So you guys should start seeing shipping information here, I would think, next couple weeks. No, Jason, I just moved down here in July. I moved down here from Pittsburgh. Oh gosh, what's Papa Brad doing over there? You're trying to make? Oh yeah, he's real close to the band now. Real close to the band. The stack is returning. Think that dude's drinking a little bit there? The guy in the bandana back there. He was drinking. I think he's drinking a little tad there. Jamming out. Marine 50 was stationed in Cherry Point back in the day. Yeah, I was stationed in Fort Riley, Kansas, man. The plains. the Midwest. Yeah, Papa's battery's dying. Oh, is it? No. He's out of that area. Yeah. I wish he would work. I wish he would do a marquee for Dragon's Lair. I don't know why Zabos didn't do a Dragon's Lair marquee. I know it's different, but I wish they would do a marquee for Dragon's Lair. I gotta get back to the Pensacola, right?
Or a website. I'm a YouTuber, and people have been seeing this on my footage, and they keep asking me, "Who is this? Where can I get these?"
Yeah.
So this is how you
Scan that sucker, and that will take you
Okay.
right to our website.
By the way,
when you go to
amazing
check
work,
out-
amazing work. These things are incredible.
When you go to check out, use the code Thank You, it'll give you 10% off.
Yeah, you heard it. Use the code Thank You, you get 10% off.
Nice. Well, they do have a website.
It's called the
Check that website
Pixelized. The Pixelized Princess.
Yeah,
Anyway,
last time
the
I was
party,
down
will,
in Pensacola.
the party will
Pensacola.
keep going until probably about 4 in the morning. You got some shmups? You like shmups? I was playing these earlier. You got Pro Gear.
And
That's
it shouldn't be that
Spot
hard. It shouldn't be that difficult to design that Dragon Slayer, but
That's right.
there's not that many of them, so I get it. And if they didn't make the marquee fatter or taller, I wouldn't want it anyway. Because I don't mind the arcade one-up Dragon Slayer marquee isn't bad. I just want it taller. It's not tall enough. Man, this show goes late. What are you talking about, Carl? It's early for us. We only had 2 hours and 34 minutes.
A little Stumpy Arcade. It's so sad. Not being played. Not being played.
Ah, there's the Street
Stumpy
Fighters.
Arcade.
Nobody's playing Street Fighters.
Makes a good drink holder. Put your drink. So like a little, they call it a side table. They got some collectibles.
Some people already shut down.
Yeah, what's late, man?
Oh, I know. I've checked around too, Calvin. Nobody makes it. Oh, the Texas show, yeah. It is crazy how long it goes. But see, I love that. That last pictured Papa Brad, I really like that one. Might light up under a black light. Adam's Family, there you go.
Adam's Family, Stranger Things.
Yeah. Calvin, he's live streaming right now.
Look at this, man. Look at
That's
this.
the show.
The Alien. Alien, man.
I still like that one you showed earlier. Papa Brad. Oh, it's the ones that do 3D glasses. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work, sucker.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna
I
work.
like the ones over there on the left.
It's not gonna work.
Go down, right there to your right. I love that one right there.
Evil Dead, man.
Yeah, that looks awesome, man.
Got Ash. Man, the 3D on these is great too. By the way, when you wear the glasses, the 3D work on these is great.
How much is that Evil Dead?
Let's see. I don't know. He's got prices somewhere.
I wouldn't mind having
Here
that.
it is. There's the prices. $20 to $180, depending on whether you want to frame the size.
Yeah, it's
A
not
whole bunch
bad.
of factors.
Evil Dead, I really like that one.
Yeah. Here's the t-shirts. Kind of like these old ones. We got Circus Voltaire.
Now we can't see it.
Oh, I'm working on it, dude. This is a rig. This is a
There you
rig
go.
we're using.
There you
This
go.
is a real rig.
little fun. With the Dragon's Lair. Oh, Hobby Hands, man. Maybe Hobby Hands could hook me up with a color marquee for my Dragon's Lair. Let me know if you could hook me up. I think Hobby Hands, the box that comes with the Dragon's Lair arcade one up, I think it can handle a taller marquee. Oh, nice, Shane. Nice. That was pretty good, Pop Brad. Your video quality was pretty good. It was just the music was so loud.
Sound might have been bad, yeah. That's why I do the overdub. Yeah. 2 reasons. 1, copyright claims are going to get you like instantly because it's all copyrighted music. But probably not the cover band, but like when they're playing like the 80s stuff and the regular stuff they'd be playing. Anyway, okay. Now, T. McCloskey, do you understand when I say this is the party arcade event to go to?
Yep.
I mean, this makes the Chicago thing look like old folks' home.
I know.
Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree?
I agree. Man, that's crazy there.
That was a party. I mean, we had confetti blowing up. I mean, Houston Arcade Expo is awesome. This was the first arcade event I went to, and this got me back into the hobby.
I can see why.
And slowly but surely, you know, I discovered home arcade, but this was really the source, the trip here.
Yeah.
To play, not even to play pinball. I had no interest in pinball at that time. To me, I never played pinball before I came to that event.
Oh, you didn't? Really?
I got converted. No. Well, I mean, I might have played it passingly, but never really serious. Never really like being real into it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I always kind of liked pinball, but yeah, I was always drawn to like the arcade machines more than pinball. But the older you get, though, man, it seems like you like pinball better. At least I do. There's more to it.
Socket.
Got Star Wars on there, Mandalorian.
Walking socket, man.
Walk and sock.
Yeah, let me get up here.
That's cool, though. I mean, your video quality. See, when you go back into the elevator and all that, it gets a little choppy.
Done. Okay. Well, this is a comfortable chair.
I'm ready to take a break.
Okay. Gotta take a break, man. I'm rocking out. So, I hope that was entertaining. I couldn't hear anything when I was walking around, so hopefully I got some good shots and stuff. I'll have to watch the replay because I couldn't see what I was filming either, so you got what you got.
Nah, I think your video quality was great. I had a mute you a couple times.
Throw a fit. Man, I love arcade games. You can tell by the way I film stuff. I love arcade games.
KC says, what was the first game you got? You started wanting one at home. My first
arcade. So I have a lot of games. As far as collecting them, I like the Tempest. The Tempest was actually the first arcade one up I think I bought. Then I got Star Wars, or maybe I got Star Wars first. Star Wars was a great cabinet.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite ones I bought.
Jason said fun live walkthrough, man. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. And then, have a good night. And then when I started getting into it, I watched P-Dubs, and of course P-Dubs at that time was talking about the AtGames Legends Ultimate. He was all about it, and that gave me yet a second multicade. So between my main arcade I built myself and the second multicade, I pretty much had the arcade games for the most part covered, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, T. McCloskey? It wasn't a whole lot I couldn't play. You know?
Jason asked, can you get free breakfast in that hotel?
They offer breakfast. I don't know. There's like a package you can get where it comes with breakfast if you want breakfast. They got the food here is excellent, by the way, too.
Is
I
it?
had a
Yeah,
burger,
most
man.
makers are.
It was good. It was very good. I was surprised. It had like a brioche bun. It was fancy pants McGee. I was like, this is a nice. This is if you come here, stay at this hotel. It's worth whatever. It's worth the money to stay at the hotel. It's great.
You don't have to drive. You don't have to
Don't
bust.
have to drive. You can partake.
Uber.
You can enjoy yourself. You don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
It's safe. That's the way to go.
MG. MG said, Pup Red, you're under arrest for crimes against fashion. Sandals with socks?
Yeah, man. Well, I had a walking socket, I had to sneak in the walking sock.
Gotta get that walking sock in.
Man, I brought all my pants, cover up my socks. So this is the best I could do on short notice. This is all. Once again, we are not professional YouTubers. This is just
doing it for fun.
We're doing it for fun, man, to have a good time. But anyway, hope everyone enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody did. Everybody said they enjoyed it.
Cool.
Thor KC said for him it was Tron. Might have been Star Wars, but I was not paying attention when that released. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention when Star Wars was released either. I was kind of like, I was too late.
Mm-hmm.
But my first one was my Pac-Man back there. It was the first one I bought. And after I bought that, it's like, man, I want to convert my own to a Mr. Do. So my second machine was my Mr. Do that I converted back there. I had to have a Mr. Do, Papa Brad. Had to have a Mr. Do.
Gotta have a dedicated Mr. Do. I mean, why would you not want a dedicated Mr. Do?
Most people don't, but I did.
Why would you not
that game,
want a dedicated Mr. Do?
I mean, that was my game, man. When I was in 8th grade, 9th grade, it was Mr. Do. I loved it. Jason said, I think my first was the ALU. Second was Tempest. Yeah, Tempest is a great cab.
Yeah, that was the one I still have that cab. That's one of the few arcade one-ups that I kept.
Yep.
I have that one. I have the one that hangs in the door, the Defender Partycade. And then I have a modded arcade one-up, Star Wars. So those are the
Hubby said his first was Pac-Man as well. I got it for the Galka. Yeah. I mean, I got it for Pac-Man, Galka, and Dig Dug. That's why I got that.
Yeah. The Namco cab was good. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, the Deluxe isn't that great, but that one back there plays pretty good. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome to stream, man. What's up, T? What's up, Brad? From Sam?
It's just they keep recycling the same thing, That's,
I know.
And they
That's
don't
my
care.
problem.
Like, they don't care about getting better. Like, this long, I mean, I've had plenty of time to work out the kinks and work out the bugs. They just don't care.
Nope.
I can't support that.
They care about the monies.
That's it, man. No buttons for you. No good buttons. No good joysticks. No 19-inch monitors. I mean, come on, 19. It's 2023.
I hear you.
My wife wants a new TV, and it's like the big TVs are so cheap now. It's like, how do we still have 17-inch monitors coming in these mass-produced arcades? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I just bought a 75-inch. I just bought a 75-inch TV, and it was $800. I think I paid for that.
75-inch TV.
$800.
That's not
What was
expensive.
It really isn't.
It's cheap.
Cheap for 75 inches, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a great picture on it. It's that OLED.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a great $800. Less than $1,000. I'm tired of the same thing over and over. I agree, Calvin. The same things over and over and over. Where's the Mr. Do? Why can't you have an arcade one of Mr. Do?
Yeah, where's the Mr. Do?
Hobby Hands. I saw a 50-inch
Where's Mr.
4K, 148. Yeah, I mean 50-inch 148. Yeah, mine's a 4K as well. 85-inch now for under 900. Yeah, mine's I forget what brand it is, but it's like a Roku.
Roku?
Yeah, I forget what brand it is, but it has a Roku in it.
Can you play Netflix and stuff on that?
Yeah.
Without needing anything? It's like you play it off the TV, huh?
Right. Yep.
That's what my wife wants. She wants a new TV. That's what she wants. She said Roku. She wants a Roku.
Yeah, we've had Roku for the last 6 years. I like it. This is my second one with the Roku built in it. Uh-oh. Thor KC, oh crap, I think I might have a big problem with my Tron. It's stuck on a screen that says changed root FS stage 2 pass. Wow, I've never got that on my Tron. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's good, Thor. That might not be good. Thor KC, was that after recent? I haven't had a firmware update on my Tron. I don't think. Oh wow! So there's a new firmware update today, Thor. Wow, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. Firmware. I don't think I'm gonna update my firmware on my Tron. Then I didn't get notification though when I turned on my Tron today though for firmware. Guess I'm not gonna update it. What's the firmware update for?
We're coming. Where's the party?
Pop Brad going back ups. Dude, I'm impressed with this freaking elevator, how fast it is.
Yeah, rocks, huh?
Yeah. Back end update, no changes to the game. Ugh. Firmware update for Iron fixes the audio on Dragon's Lair. I don't know if I'm going to T2 in my.
Yeah, you want to get that. You want to get that audio sync fixed. If they do that, that'd be a nice update.
I don't know. Maybe it'll mess it up.
I'm waiting for that. Maybe let some guinea pigs go first.
Yeah, I think so.
Let someone else test it. Kongs or us? This one's for you, bud. You're on the payroll. You can test it, Kongs.
I think I'll wait. For that firmware update. Like that Tron. Freaking Thor's having a problem with his Tron because of the update firm update. Never good. Oh, Brad's making his way back to the room.
Way back to my room.
Needs a footwear update. Man, you're way out here.
Way out here, man. Stuck me in the back.
That's a big ass hotel, isn't it?
It is a big hotel. It's great. Like you couldn't even hear that. Like you couldn't even hear that band and stuff. You heard how crazy that was.
I know the band, man. It just made your audio just go crackling.
Yeah, it probably just spiked all the way to the red. That's the thing. These places are so loud, you know.
The further away you got from the band, the better the audio was. Then as soon as you went back towards the band, the audio got worse.
Got crazy. Yeah.
And so I had to meet you a couple times in there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm sure the audio wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad when the band was like when you're really far away from the band. The audio wasn't bad, but you got closer to that band, it just crackled. I wouldn't turn it off. You got to turn it off sometime. That firmware is not good on Tron. See, I didn't even get an update thing for my Tron when I turned it on today. It didn't say, "Hey, there's a firmware update." So I definitely am not going to update that Tron back there.
Yeah, I'd probably wait a couple days.
November 6th. Pushed live on this date. Tron added back in features related to the. See, I didn't get anything on there. But this is the first time I turned my Tron on was today. It has been on since our last stream, Papa Brad. I think last time I turned Tron on was when I streamed with you and High Scores on tap on Monday. Been a while. That place is crazy down there, Papa Brad. That place is crazy down there.
Crazy down there, man. They got all the games. Guess what I'm doing as soon as I'm off of here?
You going back down?
I'm going right back down there and play some pinball, man.
What pinball are you going to play?
I actually need to play Rick and Morty. I haven't really played that one much.
Oh, you
I
haven't?
need to give Rick and Morty a chance. Yeah, I haven't really played it much, so
That one
I'll
looks
try
cool.
one.
It's a cool looking machine. Still not impressed with
maybe
that.
a little more. What's that?
You're still not impressed with the Stranger Things topper.
Dude, okay, now honestly, you got to see it firsthand. Is that impressive to you?
That's kind of hard because we keep getting the glare, so it's really hard to see it. But I'm not impressed at all.
It looks like an Etsy project. It doesn't look like a good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's good.
$650 for that thing. Not worth it. I always thought it's like one of those things. Like, okay, it doesn't look good online. It'll look better in person. But you're saying no.
I don't think it's good. I mean,
That kid. I love that Kiss topper. That Kiss topper.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. There's some. I mean, compared to some of the other toppers around there, that one. Yeah.
Okay, well, you just saw the whole tour of the whole thing. Like, if you were here, what would you have to play? T. McCloskey, give me 3 pinballs and 3 arcades you'd have to play. Well, you saw a ton of pinballs and a ton of. What are 3 pinballs and 3 arcades? Next year, when you come here with me, we hang out, we're partying it up.
Yeah.
We're partying it up next year. Tell me 3 pinballs and arcades you're gonna play.
Creature from Black Lagoon. If Labyrinth's there, I would play that one for sure.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be there.
Got to play Gorf, of course. And what else going to play? And I want to play a bunch of shit in there, man. I mean, the 8-Ball Deluxe. I mean, I'd be playing all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anything new, I'd play. Venom. I mean, you got everything there, Pop Brad. It's just like everything's there.
Got it all, man. You got it all. Got it all. What you want to play? Got it all.
Got it all down there. Did you play that Pac-Man with the 25-inch screen?
Yeah, I played it once.
How was that?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's just.
They had that
screen
big
in there.
It had that big screen in there. I thought that might be a little different.
Yeah,
one thing they don't have there.
Class of 1981 has a bigger screen, but not that big. I think it was a 27-inch or something. It's bigger in the class of 1981 than even original Pac-Man, than a real cab, like a first generation one. But that one's ridiculously big for the size. It's pretty much as big as you could fit in that cabinet.
One thing I'm surprised that we don't see in any of these places is I'm not surprised, but I don't think they held up on their own. Is like a Battlefield in that Battle Zone. You just don't see that one.
Yeah. I wonder if they just
Robotron. I mean, I'm surprised you don't see a Robotron. Battle Zone.
They've had Robotron here before. They just
I thought they
this
did
year, but last time I went, they had Robotron. I think a lot of that too is that some of that stuff is so common, like the collector people, they'd rather bring the stuff that you can't play everywhere else. You know what I mean? Like some of these collectors probably have all those games literally sitting in their arcade. They could move them and bring them in the truck, but they try to bring the stuff that people don't. That's less common. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Robotron's pretty common. Like every good free play arcade or barcade, like a bigger barcade, has a Robotron. But nobody has a Pengo.
I know you got a Pengo there.
I come for Pengo. I mean, I come for Journey.
That game
restored Journey, like to me, is actually more impressive than even though it, like people say, oh, that's not even a great game, but it's more rare. It's like you don't even come across it.
There's something
even
about
if you're
that
into the arcade hobby, you just don't come across it.
You don't. I mean, I came across it a couple times in my life, and I was never a Journey fan, but when I played that Journey game, I thought it was fun. I mean, people don't give it a lot of credit, but it's a game that you sit there and play it over and over and over. I played it when I had to drop quarters at it.
Basically, like that would have been like one of the mini games. It has 5 mini games. Like now everything has mini games, but back when it came out, that was kind of different. Most arcades were just one specific game that repeated. It got harder, and it was the exact same thing. That one had 5 different things to do.
Yeah, and the music in it's pretty good. I mean,
get the Journey music. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind owning one of those. Really, one, you don't see it. like you said, and it's like too. It's actually pretty decent,
Yeah.
especially with the music in there. I played it one time, and
It's really fun if
remember.
you get to the intermission. Like in between it, like the way it works is there's a tape deck in there, and it kicks on, and it plays the actual Journey song, a real
I know.
song.
Yep.
It's usually set up pretty loud too, like most places I've been to. That's why I was trying to get to it, but I couldn't get to it. T. Bukowski, I kept getting 4 of the 5 worlds or whatever. One world away.
One word away.
One world, and it was a different one each time. So
Betting Soft said my friend was a huge Journey fan. He'd be in heaven if he owned that machine. I'm telling you, even if you're not a Journey fan, I think you would enjoy that game. I enjoyed it, and I'm not a Journey fan. There's just something unique about that game. Was pretty cool. Never played Journey? Find one and pick it up, man. I imagine I don't know if has any of the consoles ever played that game or
AtGames has it on Coin Ops. They have it on Coin Ops, but if you really want to play it, MAME has it the best because you can get all the samples for like the tape deck thing.
What the fuck am I doing, dude? I could put on my Mr. Do.
You can probably put on it probably plays on a Pi. There's sound samples for it though. If you emulate it, you have to get the sound samples.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some other games.
On that one, they're kind of important because when you get to the middle part of the game, like if you finish the whole thing and you get to the bouncer stage, you want that Journey music to kick on.
Yeah, you do.
The way it would in the arcade.
Yeah, there's a couple of games I had to get the samples on. Yeah, I'll have to put that on my Mr. Do and maybe do a little video on it if I get it to work. There's some games, man, they just don't play on a Pi. I don't understand why, but it's just kind of weird. I've had some that just can't play. I finally got Donkey Kong was one of the ones I
tried to play Robotron on the it's probably just a configuration on the little arcade one up here. I tried to play Robotron, and they didn't have the second joystick configured. I'm sure it's just they didn't set it up right, but like you got to press the buttons, like 2 buttons is a diagonal.
Jason.
You can't play Robotron without 2 joysticks.
No, you can't.
It's not.
All right. I know you want to go back downstairs. We're at 3 hours. We're at 3 hours, suckers.
Okay, man. For the love, we had a good show. It was fun.
I hope everybody else had a blast. I had a blast.
I hope everyone had some fun. You got to see the big party that is the Houston Arcade Expo. Come check it out if you're in the southern part of the United States. It's definitely a destination event. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
You got to see how much stuff they have. They have great entertainment. This probably has the best entertainment as far as bands and music. It's just a lot of fun.
Great.
So.
Yeah, we're going to go live tomorrow morning about 7 a.m. So Papa Brad's going to get up and we're going to do a live stream at 7 a.m. Right, Papa Brad?
Dude, I had to get up early. I just got up early to do the flea market.
I'm kidding. 6 a.m. We're going to get up at 6.
I mean, if I go down there till 4 o'clock.
You got to get up at 3 hours for a live stream. That would be terrible.
Todd Tucky's talking. I want to see his talk. 10:30. Todd.
Is that when he's going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see him talk at a seminar.
You gonna stream? You gonna video that?
I might.
I
gotta charge up my camera.
It's one thing I forgot. I was gonna play the video. Do you guys know that Arcade 1-Up, how they got their Star Wars cabinet? They actually bought a Star Wars cabinet from Todd Tucky.
Todd Tucky.
Yep, that's where
he says.
Yep. He said they Arcade 1-Up bought his Star Wars cabinet, and they produced their first Star Wars off of his cabinet. He sold that.
Code Mystics did it though. Did they send it to Code Mystics?
Maybe they did. Maybe Arcade 1-Up bought it and then sent it to Code Mystics.
Yeah. That is a great Arcade 1-Up though. The Star Wars is one of the best ones.
Yeah. I think the second one.
Still, in my opinion, that's the closest they came to hitting the bar. That one's pretty close to hitting the bar.
Yeah, I mean that one in Tron. I mean Tron.
Yeah, the only criticism people can really give it is it doesn't have a ton of games on it. It has 3 games, but there's not a ton of games that use the yoke. But you can use the yoke to play a bunch of games, but just not games that are Star Wars themed. You know what I mean? Like on my yoke cab, I play I could play all kind of driving games. It's ridiculous how much you could play with the yoke if you really want to get down.
Yeah. There. And they actually did pretty good on that yoke too. I mean,
yeah, the yoke is excellent. I have the stock one. It's been hacked, so you can use it on other stuff. But There's nothing wrong with it. It works.
No,
good.
I mean I saw the stock one too. I mean, it has a weight to it, and like I said, I got the waterfall effect control deck on that Star Wars back there. I bought from Mod One Up. I was impressed. The yoke, what weight the yoke has. I mean, it's not as good as GRS's, but it's pretty impressive. Like you said, it's probably the closest one they got.
Yeah,
to the real one.
Yeah, it's the closest. That's the closest they got to the bar for sure.
You know, they're supposed to come out with a deluxe or XL next year on that Star Wars. If they do, I mean, it'd probably be pretty good. I'm not going to buy one, but I already got one. But
yeah, you're not going to rebuy the same cabinet you have.
Nope.
Just because it's a different form factor.
Nope.
That's what everyone. That's the FOMO. Everyone, you need to buy the same thing over and over.
I know.
You don't
thanks.
understand.
I already got one. Don't need another one.
I understand. This has no riser, dude. It's no riser. It's riserless.
Thor fixed his problem with the Tron. Good news, I disobeyed the instructions to not power it off and boot it back up. Whew. So I guess Thor got his Tron back up. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get one. I mean, because if they come out with the deluxe still needs a riser on it because it's not tall enough. I mean, if they come out with the XL, that's a little closer. But I'm not getting one. I got one. I got what I want. I'm done with it. I'm on to bigger and better things.
Check it off.
I checked off my boxes. Those 5 back there I have, well, at least 4. Pac-Man, I would sell the Pac-Man probably. But the other 4.
Pac-Man actually was the first arcade one-up that sold. It was like quick.
Yeah.
Like it didn't take long at all. People love Pac-Man. You'll be surprised. That'll be easy cab for you to move.
Oh, there you go. Eaton Soft says, by the way, those of you Arcadians watching, we're totally in the works on that Circus Interstellar arcade cabinet vinyl art for you all. Dude, that's cool, Eaton Soft. You're actually going to do some cabinet vinyl art for that Circus.
What are you calling them? Eating Soft? They're Eating Soft.
Eaton Soft.
Eaton Soft.
That's what didn't I say Eaton Soft?
I think you're saying Eating Soft.
I think earlier I said Eaton Soft. But
I think you said Eaton Soft earlier, then you switched to Eaton Soft.
I know.
They're Eaton Soft pretzels.
Because I had a couple of drinks here.
Yeah, that's good. I had a couple drinks too. It's okay.
But he says,
I'm not grilling you or anything. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying it's Eaton Soft. I think I'm saying it right. Eaton Soft. Am I saying it right? Eaton Soft.
Eaton Soft. Eaton Soft.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
mod project.
Yeah, he says
Circus Interstellar.
They're working on a Circus Interstellar arcade cabinet vinyl art.
Oh, cool.
Actually, working on some cabinet vinyl art for the iiRcade. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Oof, no riser rip. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Pup Brad's gonna have to get some of that art. So drinking the margaritas over there.
Yeah, man, I just popped another one.
Nice. I moved on to vodka and waters.
Vodka and water.
Yeah, flavored, berry flavored. All right, we're at 3:05. Papa Brian wants to leave. He wants to go play some more games. So
right.
We're gonna end it tonight. Long again. But we had to.
If there's anything you want covered, if you're watching this stream, there's any arcades you want covered, I have a video on my channel. The walkthrough. Just leave a comment. I'm checking the comments first thing when I get up in the morning, and I'll film whatever you want me to film. So if there's something you want to see more of, just put it in the comments, and I'll make a short or make a video of it.
Yeah, I want Black Rose.
Oh,
pinball.
I just gave you Black Rose a few minutes ago. I'll do more
I
Black
know.
Rose. I'll do a short. I promise you. It's on my list. I wrote it down. I have a list.
Yeah, I know you did. It looks really cool though. Love that artwork on that.
Yeah.
Black Rose. All right, guys. Have a great.
Stay legit.
Stay legit. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you, guys, for all the money tonight. Thank you so much, Hobby Hands, High Scores on Tap, and Jason. Thank you guys for those. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night. Have a great Sunday. And hopefully see you guys on Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to be giving this away on Thursday's show. As long as you're a subscriber, for 3 days. You can join the stream and have a chance to win that. So we'll be doing that Thursday. So have a great weekend, everybody. And always stay legit. Great night. Great weekend, everybody.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.